Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and owls in particular. My name is Prain, I play role-playing games and I roleplay as I game, and today we are continuing the adventure that is Baldur's Gate 2. The adventure that has been going on for about 4 streams, I think. This must be the 5th stream. So I am no longer a total newbie in this game, although this is still my first playthrough, so I'm learning, exploring, and trying to get better. Although I am going all over the place, you know, I'm not following any beaten path, any guide or anything like this. I'm trying to do whatever feels right. And it's often leading me outside of the city gates, inside of the city gates, you know, into the forest, into the dungeon, into the sewers. And yes, last time it actually led me into the sewers under the Temple District, I think that was the name. And we fought a heroic fight with some dudes that wanted to get our money, and we did not give them any quarters. So yes, that was intense. And now apparently we're tracking someone called Herdalis. I'm not sure who that is, but we are told by Eri to visit the Uncle Quail, and Uncle Quail told us to visit some lady in the theater, and she told us to find this guy. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna try to find Herdalis. Zen Claymore Gaming, BG2, best game ever. I think you and Almaril, that is also on the chat. Welcome, Almaril, by the way. I think you will agree on this one. BG2 is a very interesting game. You know, I'm not. I haven't played it when it's okay. Because you just followed today. So welcome in, first and foremost. Great to have you here, Zen. And yeah, I mean, this is a very special game. I can already tell that. Although it sometimes pushes me to the limits, but I'm looking forward to playing it more and just learning more about it. So yeah, thanks for not killing Eri. Yeah, why would I? I mean, she's sweet. Like my impression is that she's a bit naive when it comes to the real world, as Jaheira often reminds her. But I think she's a nice character. You know, I mean, not annoying in the slightest. And I'm trying to just, you know, maybe I'm even romance her or whatever. So yeah, I mean, Eri is very cool. How are you guys doing? How are you doing, everyone? Esgal is here. Welcome, Esgal. How are you doing? She looked like an ogre when you met her, and a lot of people kill her on Twitch. No, come on. I mean, I have some RPG experience, so whenever I'm seeing an ogre that is articulate and it's just telling me, hello, I'm not an ogre, it's just a disguise, no illusion, please help me, then, you know, this adventuring mindset kicks in, and I'm like, okay, maybe you are not an ogre, maybe I should not slaughter you on sight, maybe you are a possible NPC or like a party member or something like this. So yeah, I mean, that was natural to actually help. I am playing a Paladin, so, you know, trying to go into this lawful good mindset of helping people. Although you know, it's not always easy. So yeah. To be fair, whenever you like them or not, all 3 female romances characters are great. All 3 female romances. That will be Eri, that will be Jaheira, and that will be Viconia, right? We haven't met Viconia yet, and I'm not sure if she will be very welcome in the party. But Eri, Jaheira, and Viconia. Okay, yes, all right. So I'll look as at least I know those ones. Long day, Esgal. Yeah, no worries. The day is coming to an end, but the day is coming to an end on a high note, I suppose, because streaming, because having fun, because playing video games. So yeah, let's see where we are actually. Welcome. Oh no! Before we do that, actually, Zen, because you joined here today, I would like to thank you for being a follower, and I would like to you know, have this little personal note for you. Zen Claymore Gaming followed today. So thankful to you. Thank you very much. This is a little piece of, you know, a little piece that I'm putting on my board of followers, just a little thing I put together, so that I can remember every single person that joined me along the way, whether they stay for long, whether they just here passing by. I hugely appreciate the support, you know. I have recently went and met the 100 followers milestone, which is cool, and all thanks to you guys, so I appreciate it hugely. We're gonna have a celebration about in that spirit, you know, probably somewhere in September, I suppose, because August is very, very tight. So let's just get some more people in, and we're gonna have a proper party in September. That's what I'm thinking right now. All right, let me just load up the game. We should be somewhere here, and let me just put myself here. All right, so this is the story of Barnabas Blackstone. Barnabas Blackstone is a paladin, and he has in the party his Jaheira. He has Nalia, he has Eri, Yoshimo, and of course Minsk, fabulous Ranger, and Boo. You know, let's not forget Boo. And the last time we saw that, so last week we were fighting in the sewers. We were fighting in the sewers in this particular place. I think we went through this entrance, and we fought a great battle. We got a lot of items, you know, some armor. I think some of those armors are already equipped. You know, full plate mail sounds very good. AC -6. You know, the lower it is, the better it is. As silly as it sounds, it's still like weird for me, but but it's working. But it's working nicely. So we have that. I went. You may remember. Almaril actually. In particular, that the last time I was looting everything because I was so pissed at those guys because they killed me a couple of times. So I picked everything. I went back to Copper Coronet. I sold everything. I managed my inventory properly. You know, more or less, I suppose. So yeah. Now we have a little better situation, and we're ready to explore some more. You know. We're gonna be going down the sewers, and we're gonna be trying to, well, check on the kobolds that were there. I think there are some kobolds remaining. You know, the fight was that. Selling stuff and getting gold, yes. I mean, that's the way to live, right? That's the way to live. Like, why would you work 9 to 5 at the office if you can just sell things for gold? Yeah, the simpler times, the better times. Barnabas Blackstone Shepherd, yeah. this is a lot of names. I approve of 4 out of 5 of your NPCs. Let me guess, you are not approving of Nalia. That's my guess.
Give me some direction.
Because I don't think you would not approve of course not Eri. You know, Jahira means probably you would approve. No, you love Nalia. Okay, so Yoshima. I'm gonna get a guess correct eventually, right? Or maybe you find Jahira's bickering a bit, you know, annoying. Where's the entrance? The entrance was here, okay. Yoshima not working for BBAG. Oh really? Is that the thing? I didn't know that actually. But yeah, anyway, we can go forward and see how it goes. For now, you know, this is actually the beauty of playing RPGs and playing RPGs and you know, playing tabletop RPGs and separating what the character knows from what the person knows. So no worries. For the purpose of this playthrough, I haven't heard a thing. All right, let's go in. Oh, that's open actually. Yeah. So we are back in the sewers, and everything should be fine here. Yeah, we have been fighting here, and I haven't explored a lot of those sewers, so we are just trying to, you know, slowly check out what is there. There was a wall here. Okay. It's locked. Yoshima, I think Yoshima still has the best lockpicking.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Mechanism properties that not have conventional lock and maybe ward against simple spells. Okay, so probably knock spell also doesn't work on this, I suppose. And let's go with the quick save here, but just in case. And I remember there were some kobolds in here because they attacked me. Actually, it was very fun. It was very fun. If you were here, you may remember. I was fighting those guys here, and one of them feared Eri, actually. Eri just ran past here, you know, I didn't remove fear from her, so she was just panicking, running here. And then she ran back here, but also, you know, pulled the I think there was a Rakshasa here, and the like some kobolds, right? So let's go forward and just see if they're still alive. There was some items. Oh, magical sword, alright. Probably a short sword +1. Nothing too exciting, but just see carefully. Yeah, Kobold Commander. Wow, that's dangerous. I think the AI is still on. Yeah, it's still on. Okay. Shouldn't be too difficult. Those are just Kobold, you know. They just exist in great quantities. But otherwise, there shouldn't. Yeah, 65 XP for them. That's not awesome. What's that? Okay. Another Kobold. Yeah, like I was saying when I was actually going towards this place, I was like, okay, I'm going to the sewers. I guess I'm gonna be fighting some rats or something like this. But then I forgot that this is not a level 1 adventure anymore. You know, this is, I think we're like what? Which level are we actually? Level 9 or whatever, right? Level 8 in certain, yeah, 10 in certain cases. All right. So So yeah, I was like, yeah, this is not a level 1 adventure, so there will be no rats. And I was like, oh, Rakshasa, ooh, like an ooze of some sort. The kobolds should be an easy opponent, right? Okay, Keldorn. All right, who is that? Hello.
Halt and go no further, layman.
Okay.
There be a grave evil here, the source of which I have yet to find.
Please forgive the harshness of my tone, but state your business in this place, he said. Okay. A grave evil, you say? Of what sort, and who are you to seek it out? I am Keldorn, a servant of the most noble order of the Radiant Heart. Oh, sounds pleasant. As for the evil of which I speak, I know only that it has preyed upon my brothers in faith. I have heard that the other churches have suffered similar losses of late. Now, surely you must understand that I cannot let you pass without an answer to my questions. What is your business here? Actually, it is interesting. I'm a traveler. You met a new friend? Sewer traveler. Yes, like, just casually going in the sewers, but he seems to have, like, an armor and everything. You met a new friend? Yeah, he seems friendly. I mean, he's not attacking me on sight, so that's enough. That's enough for now. And apparently he's a paladin as well. So, like Barnabas. Yeah, okay, I think this is like an option for me, right? My church dictates that I search these depths. If you do the same, tell me what you know. The evil of which I spoke, its presence is quite strong and, unsurprisingly, it emanates from somewhere deep below us. Come, let us seal our fates together and seek it out. I was instructed to await the group that I would aid in this matter. It is my duty to serve for the greater good. Okay, but we're not the group that you're waiting for, right? You know? Kirishimo? No, I mean, he didn't do anything wrong for me, you know, at this point, so no reason to. I think it's best we maintain separate paths. May the gods bless you. Your presence in my group would be most welcome. I accept your service. I mean, if he is a paladin and Barnabas is also a paladin, then despite similarities, I think they'll be doubling down on what we have here. So there is no like reason here to join. So yeah, I appreciate you, Keldorn, but I'm currently full. You know, just maybe we can meet someplace else. I suppose. Here's my number. You know, just call me. Write me a message, a postcard, something like this. Maybe we're gonna travel together at some point. So yes, I think we best meet that we maintain separate paths. May the gods bless you and keep you. They always have, for some reason. They always have. Wow. After your work in this place is done, seek me out in the order at the Order of the Radiant Heart. This city is the heart of much corruption, and the work of an old paladin is never done. Well, okay. I mean, I'm liking the vibe of this character. Like I said, if I wasn't already tankish myself and paladinish myself, I would consider him, because he seems friendly. But for now, I suppose he's going to the nearest door, right? Because I learned that the NPCs going away are going to the nearest door. Let's just... What is that? Okay. Alright, let's explore some more. Before I go here... Wait, what's the layout? Okay, the layout is like this. What's that? Carrion Crawler, barely injured. Okay, I think there's like 6 of us, right? So... Yeah, it explodes. Alright, that's good. But, is that the... Oh no, that's the pipe. I thought that was also a carrion crawler, like a body corpse here. It's similar colors. It's just the pipe. Okay. Let's follow this path, maybe. Because that means there are some doors there. Or maybe like an end of location? This corridor ends in a blank wall with a defaced picture of an eye on it. For the time being, there's no way to pass. A defaced picture of an eye of it? Wait, wasn't there like the cult? There was a dude upstairs talking about the cult of the eyeless, right? Some form of new religion or cult has been formed in the city, centered on a god called the Unseeing Eye. The face picture of an eye on it. Maybe there's a connection here. Okay, but if I can go there, then that's okay. Let's just go here and just explore, right? What's that? That's the rest of the cobbles. Nothing interesting. Any more carrion crawlers? Oh, it's Outjuk. Okay.
In my father's
I believe we already fought one at Irenicus dungeon, so shouldn't be too difficult. Those guys are shooting, those guys are slashing, that's good. Who's attacking here? It's Shahira. Come on. Oh, it's a troll? Oh, sea troll! Oh, they have sea trolls in here, okay. I assume they have the same setup as other party members. Wow, Shahira, come on. Go here. But sea troll seems more powerful than the regular ones. Shahira, how about you heal yourself? Instead of trying to attack. Alright, good. Now go for the attack. No worries. Citro. Yeah, okay. Now he's down. So we switch to some good arrows. Acid arrows. Right. Let's go and shoot with an acid arrow. That should be enough. Yeah, okay. That's done. And go back to regular arrows. We kind of don't have too many of them. Okay. That's good enough. Judging by the layout, I think here may be like an exit or something. Let's see. Oh no, it's the edge. Takes 1 poison damage. Oh, who is Nalia is taking poison? Are you poisoned, Nalia?
Let me help.
Slow, diseased. Wait, does Paladin have something to counter that? Right? This sounds like something a Paladin would have. Sorry, not this one. Not this one. This one? No. What was the button again here? Star here. To slow poison, cure light wounds. Draw upon holy might. We love that. Draw upon holy might. We love that. Detect evil. Protection from evil. Remove fear. Well, will slow poison work on that? She's not poisoned, right? It's not. It's slow and diseased, so poison probably doesn't work. However, what's the description, right? It's probably not a bad idea to read a description of the skill that you have. It usually helps. Venom actually neutralizing poisons. Okay, it specifically says poison, so the disease won't work here. Maybe... Yeah, okay, maybe she will live, right? Or maybe she won't.
Just ask, and
We're gonna
I'll
see.
Waiting.
Okay. If it becomes a problem, we're gonna figure something out. There's a specific spell for removing disease. Okay, that's what I thought. Let's see if maybe for the future reference if Eri as the cleric has that, right? I think it would be something like there's slow poison, but we're looking something for disease. Cure disease. Actually, she has cure disease. All right. So in general, disease shouldn't be killing you. Okay, thank you. That's I feel relatively safe right now. Okay, cure disease. Almost any disease with this spell. Cure is permanent. Yeah, but that's not really me. Okay, makes sense. Blindness, deafness, and feeble mind are also cured. Okay, so blindness, deafness, and feeble mind are also going under the cure disease. Okay. What did I put here? I put somewhere here. Ah, that's remove that's remove curse actually. Remove paralysis and cure disease. Alright, so a lot of spells to check here. I wonder if... No, there won't be like a scroll of cure disease, right? Because Eri has scrolls, but she likely won't have something like this here. Because it's a cleric spell, so it won't exist as the scroll, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, okay, nothing here. Alright, so yeah.
How can I be of most use?
Nalia,
Give me some direction.
stay alive, and we're gonna be good. Jahira is druid, she has those spells too. Oh, let me check actually. Level 3. She has cure disease. Okay, so I should probably vary my spells a little bit. How about I put cure disease on her for future reference? And maybe... Yeah, okay, maybe 2 cure disease. Alright. Hey, Wolfcape, how are you doing? That's one thing I generally dislike about the earlier series installments. They're pretty complicated. There is a lot of spells. There is a lot of spells to manage, I suppose, you know. I think I think the greatest example I can give is the change between the 3rd edition of Dungeons and Dragons and like 5th edition, for example, in which in the 3rd edition there were separate spells for healing. Like there was cure light wounds, cure medium wounds. Actually, it's the same in this game as well. So cure light wounds, cure medium wounds, cure like critical wounds, heavy wounds, something like this. And in the 5th edition, there's only a spell Cure Wounds, which just changes the number of dice you heal, depending on the spell slot you cast it on. So they actually removed a bit of like a, you know, needless words, I suppose, because the variation of light wounds, medium wounds, heavy wounds, critical wounds, whatever, made sense on paper, and probably at some point was very, very nice to have, you know, and manage your resources accordingly. Like, okay, this doesn't look like a critical wound, so I'm gonna cast medium wounds, right? But in this day and age, simplicity wins over that. And there's Burp here. How are you doing, Burp? Welcome in. How's Resident Evil yesterday? Why were the Residents evil? Did you find the answer for that question? Actually, I should heal Nalia because she's slowed. Oh no, she's good now. Because I remember you had the your stream title was like, "Why are the Residents evil?" or something like this, and I was wondering if you found the answer to that question. I have not figured out why the Residents are evil yet. Okay, yeah, you have to play some more. No? You have to play some more, explore. Let's hope that you're gonna have ammo for all the zombies that are be coming after you. Roger Defense? Who's that? I think you're right. On paper it makes sense and sounds logical, but in practice, especially to people who aren't in the same room, it can get complicated quickly. Yeah, I'm looking forward to checking out the new edition of Player's Handbook for the Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, you know, the one that is coming on in September. I think they are trying their hardest to make the game more approachable, especially to newer players. But without, like, I mean, one could say that 5th edition is simplifying a lot of things. 5th edition of D&D is simplifying a lot of things compared to older editions. And maybe there is, you know, maybe you can feel a certain lackness when it comes to lack of prestige classes, for example, or like the great number of feats that were in the 3rd edition, that were available in the 3rd edition, you know, and that of course translates to your build making. Just character creation and just trying to optimizing it. But I'd rather go with the simplicity and focus on narrative storytelling than just have a calculator doing the math with me. Simplicity isn't necessarily the solution, just more intuitive to pick up. That's fair. That's actually fair. I wish I had a friend to play this game with start to finish. It's such a great game. You mean Baldur's Gate? I mean, I'm planning to finish it, so you're welcome to tag along. I will. I'm hoping that I'm gonna be finishing it. Roger Defense, who are you?
Ah, I know a discerning eye when I see one.
Oh, I don't remember seeing you down here before. New customers, perhaps? Me name be Roger. Is there something that you need? Like there's a ... need? Oh, he's a merchant. Okay. Burp lurking. Thank you very much for the lurk. Happy lurking, Burp. What is it you sell? Oh, odds and ends. Mostly I buy things from people who acquire things. I don't ask where they acquire them from. And then I sell them to others. A redistribution of goods. I mean, okay, show me. Follow me then. Down here I have an assortment of practically everything you could possibly need. Report him to the authorities. Those goods are stolen. Yes, I mean, as an adventurer, I am also stealing a lot of goods from other people, so I cannot, in good conscience, do that. I think. Oh yes, potions. Actually, that's good. Do you have potion of extra healing? Don't mind if I do. Oh, you have more of them. Ooh. Let me just take everything. Right? Oh, it's 4,000 gold. Let's see. This guy is suspicious. This is a terrible location to make a profitable business. You know what the vibes I'm getting? It's what's the name of the guy from Dark Souls games? Patches, right? The Patches that is just trying to, hey, hello, come in here, and then he just tossed you into a like a pit or something, or steals from you or whatever, or locks you in a tower. You know, that's the vibes I'm getting from this guy. But before he does anything of this, I think I could... I'm gonna make use of some extra potions, right? We are at 34,000 gold, so how about we just get this? You should explore his dialogue more though? Okay, let me check. Where are you?
Ah, I know a discerning eye when I see one.
Alright. Why are you down here in the sewers? Actually, that's a legit question. Down here? Oh, the sewers aren't so terrible. The guards don't be coming down here, and my customers like to be somewhere out of sight. Tis the beastie that was the biggest problem, but you've gone and handled that very nicely. I am quite grateful for it, to be sure. Oh, maybe he's gonna pay me. Was it the Otyuk or someone? Or is he talking about this? Okay, how grateful you might be. Haha, looking for a reward, are we? Well, I can't say that it isn't deserved. Here, I have a few spare coins, 250 of them, all told. I like that the few spare coins translates to 250. Guys, if you're reaching to your pocket and you're just feeling a few coins, you probably don't feeling 250 coins, right? Sewer troll you killed. Ah, alright. Okay, so that was the sea troll that was there. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna take it. Thank you very much. All right, so we get some gold. That's good. Where are we? Let's explore some more. Let's explore to the left here. I mean, if I knew that there's a merchant here, I probably wouldn't be dragging all that equipment back into the copper coronet. But yeah, what you gonna do? So we killed this guy. Kobold commander. Ooh, there's a whole group of kobolds here. I suppose shouldn't be too difficult, yeah. What did she cast? Okay, they cast something. Now we have speed on us. Oh no, who cast Entangle? Oh my goodness. Who cast Entangle? Was it Jahira? No, I removed Entangle from her. Get ready for Entangle sounds, everyone. Yeah. Entangle. And those are what? They're like not confused, they are haste? No, free action. Okay, they're entangled, okay. Well, it's gonna take a while, right? But it's gonna eventually go away. Minsk, Yoshimo, and yeah, okay, now she's free. That's good.
Give me some. I'm willing.
There is a indication that we can go out of this location in this place, so that's good. Goodness, Entangle. Entangle is such a nice spell in tabletop. You know, very cool when you're playing a druid character. Or, you know, not even a druid character. You can argue that Entangle can be not the plants surrounding your enemies, but it can be like, you know, maybe just herb itself trying to swallow them. But now I cannot think of Entangle in other way, but you know, exploding Entangle. Alright, come on. Come on, guys, here. Yeah, I think that explores everything. Yes, we checked every corridor, we killed every enemy here. Okay, so this is done. Let's go forward, and I suppose to get Herdalis. Are you going to get the Paladin's Stronghold? I have never seen that, never played Paladin. Someone told me that there are strongholds in this game. Actually, Nighty told me that there are strongholds in this game. So I think I eventually will. I'm not sure like when will it happen, but apparently they're a big deal. You know, the strongholds mechanic in this game. So, or big deal, like it is a thing, right? So this is probably something I want to explore as well. So yeah, when I get there, I'll make sure to just hang around there. Okay, did I save the game? I did. Most people get the easy fighter stronghold, so it's boring. Is that the Diarni skip, right? It's for the fighters. The Arni skip from where you meet Nalia, right? I think that's the one. Come on, go here. Oh, you're not going here? I'm doing something wrong? Now let's give the fighter one the keep. Okay. Maybe I should just move Barnabas.
Give me some if it must be done.
Come on. Am I doing something wrong? It's like... Oh, okay. Okay, I just wasn't clicking properly. Where are we? Ah, okay, so the sewers are just like this? Wait. Wait, that's too short for my taste. I also... weren't we supposed to find someone?
I'm waiting.
Alright, so this is it.
It's probably best.
Let's explore the rest of the thing here. We're gonna see. If you take it, then you can't get the Paladin one. The Fair Fighter's Keep is probably one of the best strongholds. Ranger one is a very good one. Most profitable. Okay. Prophet here. I remember that Neverwinter Nights 2, I think, had the mechanic of having a stronghold. It wasn't the stronghold that you could choose, it was actually the stronghold that you were just having. But there was like an entire quest line of rebuilding it, kind of, you know, maintaining it a little bit. Hey, a drink from Wolfcape. Thank you very much. Cheers, everyone. If you have something to drink, go ahead and drink with me. If you don't, get something. In Neverwinter Nights 2, it was part of the main quest line. Yes, yes, that's true. That's true. Actually, you know, I'm still working on getting Dragon Age Origins to work properly because it's been crashing on me. If I get it to work, I'll probably be playing on Thursday's Dragon Age Origins. If not, then I wouldn't be opposed to playing some Neverwinter Nights, either 1 or 2. No, possibly 2, because it's more cinematic, I think, than the first one. But yeah, it's not yet decided. Reshka, hello, how are you doing, Reshka? How it's going? All good here. We have been fighting some kobolds, a sea troll, and then, you know, slimy Otyuk, and some, you know, some bugs in the sewers, and now we're trying to find out where to go next. There's a high hall of the Radiant Heart. Oh, we actually met a very handsome paladin, dude, you know. So that was something. Guarded compound, Temple of Talos, Temple of Latander, Pimlico Estate, District Exit. Wait, so was it really everything from the sewers? No, or is it like another sewers in here or there?
Nature could find a home here if it were properly cleansed and...
No, it's this. To the old tunnels, up to the Temple District, up to... Wait, so I couldn't go in there? This is the corridor with the eye, right? And it's maybe locked because there's a quest related to that, so I'm gonna be trying to... to this. Zen is saying, I'm a Neverwinter Nights 1 content creator for a private server, been doing it for 2 years. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it's where you meet the Paladin, right? But there was no way for me to go here, I think. Like further down the road. For the time being, there's no way to pass. Like the game is suggesting that there may be a way to pass. There's also this that may be indicating of something. Maybe I need to follow the Unseen Eye quest. Oh, what's that? I imagine this will be locked as well, right? Okay, I mean, expect the unexpected. That's what I'm saying about Baldur's Gate 2 so far. Because this one was locked, right? Yeah, this one was locked. Okay, just checking. You need to go to the Temple of Radiant Heart, I think, or take the Paladin party. Okay, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. First, let's just check this room. Looks empty. Okay, and so this is like a secret path upstairs. What could be up there? Oh, methods, lightning methods. About 3 of them. Possibly one more there. Judging by the layout. Okay. Oh, 2 more. We're taking some damage, but... Oh! Careful, Eri! Run, 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 run! Run, Eri! Oh, god damn it. Come on. Why can I... I got defeated by methods. Alright, once again. Let me just go upstairs. And think fast, basically.
How can I help?
You can help by casting Haste. Do you still have it? Haste. Alright, that's gonna be good.
Give me some direction.
Barnabas run here.
I'm ready.
Yoshimo shoot this guy. Yoshimo shoot... Minsk shoot this guy.
Yes?
Eri... Basically be careful. Do you have stone skin on you? You have, right? Yeah, you have. Okay. So you can attack this one. You still have. Okay, you have 14 of those.
Am I needed?
Nalia is casting.
Your servant awaits.
Jahira. Try go and tank this one. Although wait, you're here, right? So maybe it will work.
I'll hurt
Go.
you.
Very good. Now Yoshimo shoot this guy, Minsk shoot this guy. Jaggis, welcome in. Lurking bro, thank you very much for the lurk. I believe that Jaggis right now is playing some The Sims 4 if you're interested. And speaking of The Sims 4, I will be actually playing The Sims 4 myself tomorrow, because Near Model redeemed that request. And we'll be doing a very interesting challenge, a homeless challenge, in which I'm gonna take one of my characters, that you may know from the streams, Barnabella. We're gonna create Barnabella during the stream. We're gonna, remove all the money that we have with some cheat codes. That's, usually it's the other way around, right? You add money with cheat codes. And we're gonna be trying to get 5,000 simoleons and not die on the streets of the Sims city, right? So yeah, so that's the plan for tomorrow. But yeah, thank you very much, Jaggis, for lurking. Appreciated you. Okay, let's see what is in there. Probably books, right? History of Gondegal, the Lost King. History of Halrua. Ooh. Very good lecture. Spell Deflection. That's for Eri. Come on. And Contingency. Contingency. Ooh. No, not everyone. Not everyone. It's okay.
It's done.
It's okay. We're gonna see what is in there. And we're gonna send the scrolls to Eri. We have to be managing our stuff properly. Yoshimo should investigate this. Arrow of Fire. And she should be able to... Short sword +1. Alright. Hold it for me, please. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I missed the comment from Reshunia. Handsome Paladin in the sewers? Yes, that was the...
Give me
That was the thing there.
I'm waiting.
I mean, where else would you find a handsome and valiant paladin than not in the den of evil? That's what they do, right? They always go to the den of evil, wherever it may lurk, wherever it's there. Cure light wounds. Come on, heal your girlfriend. And you have one more. Here, your boyfriend.
I am ready.
Any heals here? No. Eri should have heals. Light wounds on you. Good. What else? Oh, maybe something on Jahira, but that looks like medium Morphe. Delta, lurking while I'm at work. Have a great stream. Thank you very much, Delta, for lurking. Appreciate you. Delta was playing yesterday or 2 days ago. He was playing the game that is currently in alpha. What was that? Like Rainbow Siege? No, not the Rainbow Siege. It was something. It was a video game that you were playing. It felt like Battlefield. I remember I was watching you and I enjoyed it, but I cannot remember the name. It's currently in alpha. This game. Wait, if I just do a shout out, right? If I just do a shout out to Delta, I'm gonna remember the name, right? It should tell us Delta Force Hawk Ops. All right, that was the game. Yeah, by the way, Delta is great, so follow him if you're interested. I follow Delta because he's a pretty chill dude. Delta Force Hawk Ops. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Delta is fabulous. Definitely worth checking out.
It's probably
playing a lot of sea-related games. I would say he was playing Dredge, and he was sailing a boat, and he was playing Subnautica, and he was in which he was underwater. And when I joined him for the Delta Force Hawk Ops stream, he was actually on a boat, unloading troops at the beach or something like this. Yeah, so a lot of like ship-related stuff. You should play like ship-related stuff, Delta. For some reason that fits. But yeah, thank you very much for the lurking here. Alright, let's go here. What is this? It looks like a corridor. Oh, there's a skeleton. Okay. There is a skeleton downstairs. Like, there's a table downstairs. Okay.
You require I can dance on the head of a pin
Would you check if there are traps here? Because this looks vaguely trapped. Yeah, of course it's trapped. Disable, thank you. Probably locked as well, yeah. What about this? Is this also trapped? Just stay here for a moment. Skeletons never warn of dangers. Yeah, like... I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's this deal, dude. This dude's deal.
Accustomed to these long days.
Give me some.
Could we
Not a
stop and
concern.
rest?
Who wants to rest? Nalia, come on. You wanted the adventurer's life. Your other choice was to get married, right?
have no
So,
wish to be weary when my skills
waiting.
call for
no
careful
complaining, please.
concentration.
Hope this
We
is
must
worth it.
rest soon.
You too,
Always
Minsk?
getting squirrely.
Come on. What's that?
Rest would be welcome, lest we endanger
Like-
ourselves.
Like, for now, everyone is tired. I mean, like, all at once.
Need something stranger.
Meckrath? Okay. Who are you? What is this? Intruders within Meckrath's domain? What brings you here, foolish man? Speak quickly, for I do not suffer errant fools gladly. I am here to free Herdal as your captive. Give him to me now. Oh, okay, it's gonna be... Did I quick save? I think it's gonna be tricky. But there's the option. Sorry to intrude. I shall be on my way then. Like, let's try to you know, feign that we're idiots and only attack him once we're in a better position. Lazy party. Yeah, they were particularly lazy. I'm not sure why. Not sure why. Come on, boys, EP. Yeah. Sorry to intrude. I shall be on my way then. Then get out. I have little enough patience for such hindrances. I'll not have you bothering me any further. Okay. So understand that he is the one that captured Herdalis. So I suppose we'll have to fight him. But now I have the power of quick save here, so... Oh, he actually started the fight! Oh, yeah. You guys are witnesses. I was standing in a place. I was ready to leave. You know, that's what I'm gonna tell the Alcatla police. I was standing in place. I wasn't trying to attack. I wasn't trying to antagonize officer. And they were like, he attacked me first, right? Casted some spells. I was fighting in self-defense. I suppose he's a wizard, so just do some stuff. He rolled a 20 on insight. Yeah, maybe he realized that the 6 adventurers armed to their teeth are not here to just talk. Took too long to leave. Yeah, I mean that wasn't probably polite. If someone was standing at my doorstep and they were like, I'm gonna leave in a moment, and they would take like 5 minutes, I would also probably be mad. So I can't blame him. Come on, attack. Alright, who else can attack reliably? I think you can... should cast haste. Sorry, not this one. You should cast haste again. On Barnabas. And Jahira potentially can go in.
Where shall I display my
You guys can shoot.
Rinse and lose and
And Eri, how about you buff Barnabas a little more? 8. Come on, guys. Oh, he summoned something. What's that? Okay, looks like a skeleton. Skeleton warrior, barely injured. Okay, he has some teleports. Problem with the wizards is that I don't know a lot of spells. Not sure what are here things. I'm not sure what is this. But splitting HP, that's good. Or maybe that wasn't him. Okay, now we're attacking him, I'm pretty sure. As long as he doesn't cast some sort of a fireball. I think he's dead, right? Minecraft death. Okay, yeah, like, no questions asked. Alright. The Zio's gem, that sounds very pretty.
Accustomed to these long days.
Potion of extra healing. Mage robe, maybe it's gonna be something for Eri.
my friend.
And quarterstaff.
You need something?
Skills call for
Stop talking that you're tired, dudes. Alright. Quarterstaff +1, that's not very exciting. And Mage Robe of Fire Resistance. Okay, so just +20 fire resistance. Like nothing too exciting. Traveler's Robe is better on Eri. But I don't think I have any armor on Nalia, right? Yeah, I technically don't have anything. So maybe in the interest of her not going naked, or like half naked around, maybe I can give her the robe. Right? Okay, now it's proper. Okay. So apparently that was the dude... Wait, there was something about the gem. Was that the... Wait, Zero? Zio's gem? They were... the lady at the theater was talking something about gem. I'm not sure if that's the gem she mentioned, but... yeah, let's just
Rest
see.
would be welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
17 gold for us, that's good. And some potions and some rods. So this goes to Eri.
Faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
Faster than Chick-Tika. Okay. So if we manage to kill the wizard, then I suppose Herdalis should be within reach, you know, and free for us to take him. Right? That's how it should work. Okay, that's haste going down, right? I'm already learning to discern spells by their sounds. It only took me a couple of streams. Eventually, I will know what's happening on the screen. Oh, hello.
Fire and strange, lurid notions instead of memories. But what is this?
Okay, I'm just trying to get the sound of his voice, but it's tricky. My captor lies dead, I can feel it, and the sparrow spies his glorious saviors. Oh, what grand joy! Poetry overwhelms the sparrow's heart. In a blaze of trumpets with wicked blades held high, thus came ye fates of chaos to let the sparrow fly. Eri is asking, You're Herdalis? Relis sent us to free you. You are with Relis? Well, my hide might be yet saved. Come, let me join with you, and we shall be done with this foul humor of this place. Yeah, but like still. I mean, is he cool? Is he a party? He's a party member, right? I think he's a party member as well. I was hired to rescue you, and I doubt Relis would be pleased to find I'd stolen you into my own fault. Okay, he's a potential party member. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do the same that I did with what was that, Korgan, right? I'm gonna just let him go, and maybe later I'm gonna meet him. Honor bound and honor branded, then, is it? Very well, lawyer, you have set me free, and for that I am thank you. But within this wizard's lair is an altar containing a most necessary gem that dear Mektraf stole from me. Find it and bring it to me at Reli's side, where we may discuss your foolish contract further. Foolish contract? That NPC is weak sauce? I mean, so far he's... I understand that he's an actor. I was given to understanding that he's an actor from Relis's band. Haven't, you know... Looks like, you know, he quotes poetry or something like this, so... Feels like an actor, you know, feels like this kind of character. We're gonna learn more about him, I suppose. Can I go through those doors? Is that even a door? It is, okay. How many traps are here? Oh, what's that? Salamander and Ice Salamander. Wow. Two best friends. You know, one is fire, the other is ice. Can Barnabas tank it? He has -6 AC. He should be able to. Come on. Keep attacking. Weapon does nothing? Well, you don't really do magical, right? Actually, if this takes so long, I can draw upon the Holy Might once again, right? If I can find it in time. No, it was one-time thing, right? It's okay. Hey, but actually there are traps everywhere. As expected from the hideout of the wizard, late wizard Mercraft, whatever his name was. Come on. Badly injured, you can kill him. And you, in the meantime. Can you just keep opening that? Thank you. Alright, and F5 to open. F5 to open, F5 to open. That's the bedroom. Okay, that's the bedroom, alright.
Give me some direct. I'm there.
What you have? 400 gold, that's good. Carrion summons. Wait, why were 2 salamanders in the bedroom of the wizard? Does he have like some sort of a preference towards snake people? I'm not judging, I'm just asking, you know. This is a rod to identify later. This is something, this is a wand to identify later. Looks vaguely similar to this one. What else is here? Some potions. Maybe you can keep them for me. You silly drunk. Okay. This I can put here, and this goes to Yoshima. Okay. Next.
I'm waiting. If it must be.
Sorry, not here. Here. Some shiny stuff. A lot of shiny stuff. All right. Necklace for identification will go to Eri eventually. It goes to Jahira. Shiny stuff. And what's that? Potion of invulnerability.
I'm not accustomed to such loads. I've had to drop something.
How does it work even? The potion confers very high resistance to all attacks while giving bonuses to all saving throws. The effect of the elixir lasts for 1 hour but can only be used by warriors. I qualify as a warrior, right? As a paladin, I am a warrior. I have the option to drink. Because they don't mean the fighters. They mean like a group of classes, right? The warriors. The liquid in the potion has a strange murky quality, so that's not the simple. Rain, yes, listening. What's up, Almaril?
It's probably best left to me.
Beware of the potion. But it says it's good. You know? Why would there be a what's that? Like a I don't want to say trapped potion, like a fake potion or like some naughty things
Waiting.
in the wizard's place, right?
Hey, not a concern.
But Barnabas, so far, he's been saying no to drugs, right? He hasn't been using other potions than healing potions, and I think we're going fine. I'm actually considering, you know, selling most of those because it's like at this point, those potions are a little bit too much for me. A little bit too much for me that I can manage. You know, I'm only interested in healing potions, and to be honest, I think I only used once some antidote. Yeah, I used antidote once or something like this. So yeah, they are not like super useful for me. There are fake potions BG series for sure. Curse scrolls and shit too. Yeah, actually, between the streams, I was managing my inventory, and I was learning, I was learning some spells for Eri to get XP for the party. And there were those like bluish unidentified scrolls, and some of them they look like protection scrolls, right? But some of them, upon identification, they were like, "Oh, this is like this is like a fake scroll, or this is like a curse scroll. Yeah, you shouldn't be using it. You shouldn't be reading this." And I was like, "Ooh, that's the thing in this game." And I was like, "Yeah, I mean, you know."
Yeah.
Personally, when I'm doing GM stuff, I'm not trying to annoy my players with that, but maybe I should. Maybe I should be doing this more. Oh, that was a trap. What's that? 44 damage. Almost killed me. Okay. That was a trap.
So this ne?
Open up.
Shimo is willing.
Okay. Oh, what's that? It's a harp. It's a Leiral tier necklace. And portal gem. Okay. Portal gem. A portal gem is used to open up portals between the planes. Okay, makes sense. This particular gem was found on an altar at the house of Macra. Okay, it's not something I can use, apparently. This is a necklace. A necklace is always worn. A necklace is always worn on the neck. Thank you, game, for letting me know that a necklace is always worn on the neck. And that's a harp. Harp are string instruments often used by bards. Wait, Herdalis is a bard, right? How convenient that we are looting a harp in this place, a magical harp. Okay, won't complain. This looks like well quest item, I suppose. So give it here. And now let's bring Barnabas back.
Servant awaits.
I must have rest soon, my friend.
Serious
I
ones.
have no wish to be weary when my skills call for careful
We
concentration.
must rest soon. Who is getting squirrely?
Come on, you don't need rest.
Whatever I can.
I mean, I like that they're telling those things, saying those things like we need to rest, but I don't like that they're telling all at once. You know, Yoshimo, Minsk, Chahira, basically, everyone was like, "Oh, we need to rest. Oh, I need to rest," and I was like, "Yes, I heard the input from the party already.
Some direction. Yeah, I'll see to it.
Maybe we're gonna rest. Maybe we won't. Maybe there's a quest to be done. You know, what's that?" It appears as if construction for the second level was started but never finished. Oh, okay, so he wanted to have a second floor, but ran out of money probably. Happens. Healing potion, that's good. What is this room even? Like a food storage or something like this? Armory? Okay. Alright, that covers this place. I think, right? We explored everything. And we were actually going from here. Here in particular. So we could go downstairs. We can actually go back to the... what was that? Bridge district, right? In the bridge district there was the theater, and we can just get a reward from the lady for fighting Cardalis.
It's done.
This corridor is still mysterious, you know, for me. The doors here are still mysterious. Not openable. Probably leading to some other location. But let's go outside and just report on the quest well done. Ah! Random spawns. Green slime. Come on. You're just a jelly. And now you're dead, jelly. 65 XP. Amazing.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Alright, so the plan is to go back to the bridge
Rest
district.
soon, my friend.
Find relics.
To be weary when my skills call for
Sorry, the plan is to talk to NPCs.
And it drains me.
Apparently there's... Okay, we're kind of locked with this one in the background. Down. What are you saying, Gary? I can't hear you over the sound of this magical contraption. But yes, Airy. More whining? No. Struggle combat? No. Nothing would please me more than to stop all this violence. I mean, that's too pacifist for Barnabas, I think. Let's go with the second one. Sometimes battle is required, Airy. It is not something that I have a choice about. None of us have ever had a choice, I suppose, but I see no good that comes out of fighting and constant struggle. I mean, you know. Strength to survive. That's right, maybe this will inspire her somehow to actually, you know, fight. Fighting has brought me strength, Eri. The strength to survive. You could use the same. I hope that she won't read it as like, you know, me being mean. But like I can't say in good conscience that fighting is pointless. That's what I do. I fight evil. You know, that's the Paladin way. Strength. Always you talk of strength and being stronger. I do not know if I have your strength, Barnabas Blackstone. I'm beginning to think it is almost not worth it. I mean, of course you do not have my strength, but you have your own strength, you know? You're casting healing spells. You're supporting
We
us.
must rest soon.
Come on, Eri.
Who is getting squirrely?
We must get the rest soon. Yes, I mean,
Rest would be welcome, lest we endanger
yes,
ourselves.
everyone needs a rest. I mean, why? Why? We are like almost full HP. Okay, they're talking because of the fatigue, right? That's the problem, right? They have fatigue thingy here. So that's why they're so tired. Eventually we're gonna rest. But not yet. Not yet. We need to make sure that Herdalis went back safely. Haste tires the characters when it's runs out. Yes, that's what I noticed as well. But I mean, it's too useful to pass up on it. But what's the numerical penalty? What's the fatigue? It's minus a lot or minus a little? Bridge district, right? Bridge. Yeah, right. In the bridge district, there's supposedly a murderer on the loose. So let's be careful during the night. And we want to go to... Oh, Mugger, hello!
Hey you, give me your money now, or you're gonna regret it. Comprehend, yes?
Dude, I comprehend that you're trying to ply your trade on the wrong person, and you're about to be the one regretting it.
Yeah? Well, we'll just see about that, won't we?
Is that the single dude? What was his plan? I mean, seriously. There is exactly a group of 6 people coming, towards you, kind of, or walking the street. They are armed. They have like bigger swords and shields, and actually not shields, but two-handed sword. Their leader, Barnabas, has a two-handed sword, and he dares to mug me, like 1 against 6. That must have been the stupidest mugger ever. Hey, there's a cat here. It's meowing. That's good. Oh, more muggers. Oh, that's a whole network of muggers working in the shadows, away from each other, to maximize the, I don't know, the coverage, They're covering the big part of the district because of this. Anyone here? Anymore? Alright. And 5 flagons, that was the location, right? Sansuki. Help! You've got to help, please! Okay, I mean, I wanted to do a quest, but I'm okay with helping you, it's alright. Well, what's the matter? Oh no, they're here! They've caught me! It's like... I don't know how, but they found me, right? This dialogue from a movie. What?
Let me have a taste.
Del? Pretty little cattle, you cannot run. Ah, you have found some helpers to aid in your chase. I wonder if your saviors will prove as useful as you hope. Ah, I know of this one. Barnabas Blackstone, I believe. Hey, we're famous. You are spared our wrath because our choice is to come. Leave this place and leave this creature to us. You are allied to neither of us yet. Okay, but he came to me and he was like, help me, right? Is that what he said? Oh no, they're here. They've caught me. Okay, he technically didn't ask for help. Interesting. I think that was a Back to the Future reference. They found me. I don't know how. Yes, that was the movie. I couldn't remember I knew that was a quote, but what was the? It's Dr. Brown saying that. No, yes, wait. Now I have to remember the scene. They found me. I don't know how, but they found me. Yeah, it's the first. It's the first about when the Libyans are coming, right? Michael J. Fox. It's the scene when the Marty is taking a movie, right, at the Twin Pines Mall, later to be named the Lone Pine Mall parking lot, right? It's the beginning of the movie. They found me. I don't know how, but they found me. Run for it, Marty. Yes, that's how it goes. Actually, one of a great movie of my childhood. I always say that there were 2 movies that defined my childhood when I was a kid. One was Back to the Future, and the other was Star Wars. So yeah, those are definitely something I do enjoy. Almar is clarifying. Apparently, it's a luck effect. Fatigue inflicts some luck penalty, mechanically speaking, which means increasing the minimum roll on the die. Okay, all right. Well, all the more reason to get rid of the fatigue. Okay, so kill him then. I shall watch and enjoy the show. That's not. I will not allow this killing. Yes. Okay. So if they want to kill him, I have to protect him, right? Because that's what heroes do, right? I will not allow this killing. That I am uninvolved does not make it right. We are in no mood to be patient. If you must cower with cattle, you will die with the cattle. Del. Okay. And what's that? Vampires! Oh, okay, of course it's a vampire. Alright. Wait, oh, Yoshimo, you just got hit for like half your HP. Careful. Careful, you actually need to heal. Let me just give you something from Barnabas. Yeah. Drink it, please. Wait, Cavaliers had bonuses against demons, right? There was something about the class. Cavalier. Plus 3 bonus to hit damage rolls against all fiendish and fiendish and draconic creatures. Yeah, so no undead. There was something else for the undead, right? I think. Anyway, let's get rid of this person here. What do I have? What's spell? Slow poison? No. That's nothing, so you just attack.
What can I do?
Airy. Be a deer and just cast something nice on us. Didn't you have like a prayer or whatever it was? There was a prayer. No, we don't have it. Maybe it was 8. Okay. 8 for Airy. You actually be careful because maybe we need to move him away a little bit. And you, Minsk, you're actually kind of in melee. I would rather have you here. Do you still have haste? We no longer have haste on this. Okay. Hey, but she has identify, I forgot about it. Alright, I think we can win this, right? Wow. The vampire really wants to get Yoshimo down. Oh, don't attack Yoshimo. Just kite him. Is kiting a thing in this game? Apparently it is. Oh, that's bad. Wait. What's the energy drain fatigue? Okay. We have those potions that we just bought, right? Come on, Yoshimo. You can survive this.
Give me some direction.
Where shall I display?
Well, he's 20 HP? Hide here. I don't know, go here. No, he cannot hide. And now I locked myself here. No! Come on. Jahira. Nalia died? What? Ah. What's... Okay, that's tricky. I think vampires have fire vulnerabilities. Ooh, that could be a good tip. When I, of course, reload. But understand that the energy drain in this game lowers the HP maximum, right? Because looks like Yoshimo is 20. Which is terrible. Okay. You know what? When was the last quick save? It was here. Okay. So first the muggers, right? Muggers coming. And dialogue. Destroy him quickly. Reshka is lurking. Thank you very much for the lurk, Reshka. I appreciate you being here. Good luck with vampires. Yeah, I mean, those vampires don't see as friendly as Astarion, right? So, I think I'm gonna simply have to kill them. I mean, simply. I don't think they have fire weakness. I still might try. Okay, Sansuke is coming here. Help. You got to help. Wait, interesting. There's a different dialogue. Now I can talk to him. What? What is the matter? Oh no, they're here, they caught me? Okay.
Let me have a taste.
Yeah. Not allowed this killing. Alright. Try to think. Okay, so if Yoshimo went from 78 maximum HP to 20, that's super bad. I think energy drain is technically full level drain. They lose memory of their spells and lost level. Ah. I mean, it's not great. I'll try to cast Chaos on them. Does Chaos work on them? The victims... Yeah, let's try Chaos. Chaos helped me a couple of times already. 8 on Barnabas. Barnabas attack. Try to be in the middle of things, you know?
What do you mean? I am skilled in rodents.
Focus on this.
You find
Focus on this.
goes
Maybe Jahira can cast something. Jahira has heals. Jahira has Mass Cure. If I cast Mass Cure already, it's gonna be a good start, I think. Level Drain is indeed a full level drain. Clerics have a level 4 spell which protects against negative plane, which includes level draining. It's called Restoration, I think, and Restoration. Alright, thank you. Let's see if I can punch my way through this. Those are attacking, those are doing... Oh. Yeah, and Jahira just straight dies. On the first turn, like... How? How does it even work? 2 levels drained. 2 levels drained. She got... Yeah, okay. Restoration gives back the lost levels. Ah, come on. Let's start with the Mass Cure here. Alright, now we are fresh, at least.
Give me some direction.
Okay, now that we are at full HP, maybe we're gonna... Maybe gonna be this. At this level, vampires are quite dangerous. You basically want to have your highest AC character in front of them. Highest AC. -6. That's me.
I'll see to it.
I'm gonna try to do it like this then. You maybe have a scroll of protection against undead, which would help. Oh, I'm gonna check that. Yeah. Kill this dude. But Eri... What do I have? Identify blindness, stone skin, globe of invulnerability, protection from evil. Is it relevant here? Not technically this is what we want. Protection from normal weapons. No vampiric touch. Spell deflection, carrion summons. Interesting. Clerics have a turn undead. Ah yes. Wait. Too low to be effective against vampires. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna try to go forward with Barnabas so that when they spawn next to this NPC, he will be the first in their line of sight, and then I'm gonna try to join with the rest of the party. So just like here, right? Okay, they will join nonetheless, but maybe at that time, Barnabas will be in their field of view. Okay.
Give me some direction.
Heal. Alright, 100 is good. Oh, actually Jahira
I've a
dialed.
life to continue, and I don't want to be picking up old wounds.
I do wish these scars would heal. Option number 1 here, I suppose. They give character in the end. They define where we have been. True enough, but I think I was speaking of emotional markings. Oh, no. Perhaps I was well. That's a great dialogue. That's a great dialogue here, you know? Ah, I see. They are one in the same in the long run. I imagine they will both heal in time given favorable conditions to do so. I think we'll both be fine. Alright, Jahira.
I'm waiting.
Some semblance of peace.
Give me some direction.
Okay. Courtesan. Go here. And Barnabas. Sansuki is here. Alright, good. What's the matter? They found me. I don't know how, but they found me. I will not allow this killing. Alright. And now maybe we can do something. Yoshima and Minsk. Focus on this one.
Help however I can.
Wand of Cloud Kill, maybe I guess. Wand of Lightning. 6 spells of lightning, each directed at the target of the user's choosing. Hey, maybe I can use this wand on someone and see if it works. Jahira doesn't need to do anything. Are you ranged? You're melee. You know what? Just be safe here for a moment. Nalia, cast Chaos maybe on them. That's gonna be enough for me if you just can do this. No special abilities. And there's protection from evil. All attacks made by evil. Actually, no, it counts as evil, right? Demons? No. If I cast protection from evil on myself once they are aggroed on Barnabas, they will have a bad time hitting me. Turn a death in this is crap unless you have high charisma. All go out against vampires, use haste potion spells, fall back when you start getting too many levels strength. Okay, okay. If you walk the city streets in daytime, you won't see these vampire encounters. Yeah, but you know, where's the excitement? Where's the excitement? Where's the adventure? We have to also explore Atkatla at night. Possibly getting mugged and killed and level drained. But, you know, we're gonna try it. We still have like oil of speed on her here. Barnabas could get, right? I think Barnabas is the highest like potential here. So let's hope those won't aggro on me. Okay, they haven't. They drained a level from Barnabas, I can already see. And maybe Eric can start healing Barnabas, right? Cure medium wounds. She does light. By the time she casts it, it's gonna be medium probably, but yeah. Let's go like this. Shahira. Eri, vampire was immune to my damage. Del was immune to my damage. Wait, but she cast a lightning bolt. Are they immune to lightning? Okay. Wait, that looks like cloud kill. Did I cast cloud kill instead of lightning? Healing is pretty much useless. When your level reaches 0 you die, they don't deal damage. Okay. Wait. Did I attack Sansuki by mistake? Is he red for me? Okay, something's wrong. Why is Sansuki red here? You cast the cloud? No, I did I cast cloud field? I pressed the other spell. I pressed the Eri. Did I really do that? Wand of Fear? Okay, I don't know how, but I cast Cloud Kill indeed. That wasn't the plan. I wanted to cast Wand of Lightning, I promise. I promise that was it. Okay. Once again. That was weird. Why would I cast Cloud Kill on vampires? That's like the most, you know, nonsensical thing to approach this. Alright. Yeah. Come on. Mugger. Let's go, Mugger. End dialogue, attack. Let's get it down quickly. Come on, kill him, thank you. Some light healing for you, Barnabas. Okay. Quick save after this, guys. And actually, if I do Oil of Speed right now, it says 1 hour, right? Duration 1 hour. So if I give it to Barnabas already, it's gonna be beneficial. And maybe the other one to Nalia? Or maybe we're gonna see. Go here. Come on, Trigger. What's the matter? They found me. Yep. Continue. Alright. Now going back to this. So. Target the vampire. Target the vampire. Wand of Lightning. I mean, I swear I pressed Wand of Lightning beforehand, but okay. Target. Oh, I have to choose multiple... Okay. What if I just... Wait. Wand of Lightning. Click, click, click. Am I casting it correctly? Do I need to choose different targets? 3, 2, 1. Okay, maybe I was double clicking and that's why it didn't work.
How can I help?
Okay, so now we are sure that Eri will cast not Cloud Kill but Lightning. That's good.
Am I needed?
You still cast Chaos. Maybe it will work on them. AI off, so that Jaheira don't approach. Jaheira has only heals, a good berry. Yeah, okay, I put only heals on her. Now I'm getting to this point in which I am ready to explore other spells than just healing on Jaheira and Eri, because I can actually see the need of them. You know, for the longest time I was lacking into those combats maybe, but I was also not feeling the need of having anything but healing. And now I'm slowly getting into this mindset of, you know, maybe it's more beneficial in the combat to have remove paralysis, you know, some unique spell like this instead of healing. So I'm gonna be redoing my spells probably later on. I think only magic weapons damage them and spells, of course. Let's try and see. And Barnabas, you do protection from evil on yourself. Sounds like a good start. That was very good. The lightning bolts actually did a lot of damage. Eri, do you have more of that?
However I can.
Do you have more of those ones? Not those. Wand of Fear, Wand of Frost, Wand of Magic Missiles. Okay, it's 1d4, right? So, not great. Remember, lightning can kill commoners too? Oh. Let's hope that no one got hurt. I guess, you know. Necklace, sorry. No, you are currently busy. Okay. So, Eri, make sure to keep Barnabas alive. That would be great. I know that it may not be helpful, as helpful.
I am ready.
But Barnabas... Yeah, I think no one got hit here. So that's good. Wait. Is that the lightning that came back and attacked Eri? Wait. Who are you? This is Eri. Okay. Barnabas is at 27. You have to drink a potion. Come on. Maybe you can live like this. And you... Oh, you can shapeshift. I forgot about this. But how about you do Mass Cure, right? Oh, not... Of course, it's spells. I forgot that I cannot use the spells that are cool because of the cold, dude. Alright, so different strategy. You can only cast Cleric Magic here. Yes, I mean, I already had this, and I forgot. I totally forgot, you know? Okay, so now, yeah. Now they're gonna destroy me. Oh, let's enjoy. Let's enjoy the destruction. Actually, what's that? Muggers? More muggers? Hey, but confusion worked. But no, confusion is not this. So they... It's because of the confusion that I caused, right? It's because of the confusion, because there's definitely a wizard spell. And even though it worked actually on those characters, you can see that they're confused, and those guys were confused as well. It actually summoned the Calden forces, so I cannot use this in combat. Okay. I suppose this is too big of a mess to actually manage this. Yeah. Let's go back here. So different strategy. Nalia cannot cast the confusion, but maybe I can still do it somehow. All right. How about I go back to drinking those potions? Oil of Speed on Barnabas. That's one. Okay, he has this. Who could benefit from another Oil of Speed? Maybe Minsk and Yoshimo. Maybe that's something that we could do. Doubles movement rate grants 1 extra attack per round. I think that could be, you know, maybe they can just pepper them with arrows. Kind of. And 1 to Yoshimo. We already had the dialogue, so yeah. Alright, thanks Jaheira for chiming in. Quick save, because we now have those. For real though, Brain, one use of negative plane protection will change your life, but I do not have this prepared, right? I do not have this prepared in my book, and I do not have a spell scroll with that. And I would like to see if it's possible to go over this fight instead of going back to the Copper Coronet, resting, and just changing my spells like this. I try to play it as if it would happen, you know, narratively. I'm in the middle of the night. That was basically my death wish to go outside, and apparently they're vampires. And I still believe we can. I believe we can fight that. I believe we can win that.
I'm waiting.
So let's just see. Where's the Magger? Is that the Magger? No, that's this guy. Okay. What's the matter? They're here.
Let me have a taste.
Continue. I will not allow. And alright. Let's try again. Protection from evil. Sorry, not on you. Protection of evil on yourself, not on Sansuki. By the way, I wonder who this guy is, if he's like really relevant or something, or if I'm just protecting a random NPC. Because if I'm protecting a random NPC that has no matter whatsoever, that's definitely a Paladin thing, right? It's gonna feel good. Okay.
How can I help?
So apparently I can use wands, right? Absolutely a random NPC? Alright, let's save him. Let's save him then. You will not die, dude. I can even... I'm gonna put better arrows even on myself. Arrows, like acid arrows, maybe they don't do acid arrows that well. Vampire.
You point, I punch.
You get this. Vampire. Eri casts... Wands are fine.
Faster than Chitika fast pass.
Maybe, I mean, Wand of Lightning was really good. How about I try to focus everything, like the entire wand on this one guy. I understand that this will go from Eri to him and bounce away. It can hit the courtesan. Just be careful with lightning, you can lose your paladin powers if you kill enough commoners. I will try not to. I think it can hit the courtesan, but maybe I'm gonna be lucky. Almar is saying I'd avoid lightning in general. Alright. If I'm gonna see that it just kills too many innocent people, including cats, you know, then I will swear I will never use lightning again. But maybe in this fight we can just shut down the first vampire really fast, because I actually did a lot of damage. Lightning is great if you shoot it down the corridor. Oh yes, because it bounces and just clears the corridor. That makes sense.
Am I needed?
So you cannot cast confusion, chaos. Sorry. You could go and attack, right? As soon as Eri does it. Okay, lighting is going. Let's see what happens. Courtesan has moved actually. So maybe if it goes like here, between the cat and the courtesan, it's gonna be the greatest cast ever. Okay, it damaged those things. Including Barnabas, I think, right? No, it killed the cat! No, I think it killed the cat, right? I can see the pixels on the cat. It doesn't mean that cat is dying. I think it is. No, it killed the cat. God damn it! And what's the status of the vampires? I mean, they have HP here. Rip Cat, yes, Rip Kato. He will be remembered. I mean, knowing this, we're gonna have to reload anyway, but... Yeah, I mean, the explosion of the cat. Oh my goodness. Rampath, take 5 electricity from Eri. Cat takes 5 electricity damage from Eri. So she actually damaged someone called Rampath, whoever that is. Maybe another NPC there, right? You hit the beggar? Yeah, I can see the beggar, so I'm gonna assume that I did not hit anyone, right? With the cat I saw, but... Barnabas, did you not start attacking? Oh yeah, I turned the A off. First heal. The magic came back, of course. And Courtesan is hostile. Yeah, okay. Lightning is not great. And Sansuki is also okay. Lightning came back and hit Sansuki. You lost a lot of reputation. And that's why we don't use the lightning. Yeah. So, but it was really nice to witness this moment. You know, Rip Kato. Of course, as a person who enjoys cats in general, and altogether, I cannot live with myself by killing the cat. So, like I said, Eri, you know, I appreciate that you have your toys, but how about you don't use them here, right? Or maybe something that is safer. I suppose Wand of Magic missile is safer, but it will do like only 1d4 plus 1 damage. Unless I can I do a lot? Eject a missile. Yeah, so it's just 1 missile per turn, right? So it's super weak, I believe. Other than that, I have Fear, which probably doesn't work on vampires, right? Or maybe they can vampires be afraid? Is possible to fear the vampire? Cause enemies to run in fear unless save versus spell. Range 100, 15-foot radius, duration 15 rounds. I think they're immune to fear. Fear won't work. Okay, thank you. So, we're gonna do something else then. What do I have here? Ring of Human Influence. Mustard Jelly. Oh, I can summon, right? No, it's a polymorph. I can become a Mustard Jelly. Is Mustard Jelly good against vampires? I have this Cloak of the Sewers that allows me to change into a Mustard Jelly, Rat, or a Troll. Troll. Actually, I can choose. Alright. Hey, what if I became a Troll? I'm gonna become a Troll.
I'm no use to anyone tired.
Hello.
To see a like-minded friend.
Alright. What's the matter? They found me.
Let me have a taste.
I will not allow this killing. Alright, the Troll is saving the day.
You point, I punch.
Attack Del.
I am ready.
Attack Del.
Give me some direction.
Attack Del. What else we have? Basically, that's it. Attack and attack. Let's see what happens. The female vampire is the toughest target here. I think so, you know, as usually it is with named characters. I want to see how the troll Barnabas will handle it, but he won't because he just got like 4 levels drained after 2 hits. Okay, yeah. He's gonna probably die, right? Yeah, okay, Troll is not doing a lot of damage, judging by what's happening on the screen. So not great. Okay. And Barnabas explodes. Load. Come on.
Must have rest soon.
Maybe I have
I have no wish to
no,
be weary.
because this will be...
Skills call for carefulness.
Is it safe to use scrolls? Or does it count as magic in the eyes of the cowled wizards? Because wands are okay, but scrolls? What's the deal with the scrolls here? Minsk should go in first. Currently Minsk is with the bow, but he also have proficiency in greatsword. So in theory, I could change him to be up front. Maybe even with some nice weapon. Yeah. It's also possible. I mean, I could go for this and have him be next to Barnabas, like this.
Evil stands aside.
Those normal arrows will not damage vampires. Yeah, that's... At some save, I put acid arrows on this guy and fire on this guy, or the other way around. So yeah. So Yoshimo will have fire arrows at the vampires. Hey, Tori, what's up? Welcome in. How are you doing today, Tori? We are in Baldur's Gate 2. We are fighting some vampires. I'm probably making life harder by refusing to avoid this encounter and just come back when I'm stronger or better prepared. But I want to check all the options, exhaust all the options before I before I give up.
Give me some
I do not give up easily. Alright, let's go here.
We must rest soon.
Let's have those two guys as tanks. He comes, alright. What's the matter? Acid arrows should be effective. Alright, we're gonna try fire, we're gonna try acid. We have both.
Let me have a taste.
Not allowed this killing. Alright. So those two gentlemen will attack those guys. Yoshimo will continue on this one. And let's see what happens, right? That's a good start because we cannot really cast any more spells. Oil of speed on your damage dealer as well. We have currently oil of speed on Barnabas, on Yoshimo, and on Minsk. Just double check. Yeah, they have haste. Haste and haste. So that will be the 3 damage dealers that I have. And actually it's okay. Actually, we have gotten to half HP of this guy. How about Eri will just make sure that we remain at full HP. And so does Jahira. Medium wounds. Good. Alright. Minsk is saying no effect. He needs a better magic weapon. What does Minsk have? Alright. He doesn't even have a magic weapon. Alright. That's the problem. Would it make difference if I just put something on him as right now? Like, any sort of magic weapon will be better even if he doesn't have a proficiency, I think, right? He can do all wield? That's true. What if I give him the Flail of Ages? Hammer and Axe? Ashidina is the hammer, right? Crushing. What proficiency does he have? You have good choice here. Flail of Ages is very good. Yeah, Flail. Yeah, Flail. I think... let me just check proficiencies. This is combat stats, skills. Wait, I know that. I know where it was. I'm gonna find it eventually. Bear with me. Ah, here. Information. Mace, longbow, shortbow, and two-handed sword. So... Mace is not... Flail of Ages does not fall into the mace category, I believe. But we can just give him some better melee weapon. And to be honest, I totally forgot about giving him a better melee weapon, because I have already given him the Elven Court Bow +3, and I was in my mind he was like, okay, Minsk, now you're a ranger. I don't think you have a mace here. Yeah, I do not. Wyvern's Tail. It's a Flail Morning Star. Yeah, both of those are Flail Morning Stars. So even if I put here, well, to be honest, doesn't matter that much. Ladies, go back for the time being. Attack the other vampire dudes. Turn off the AI.
Give me some direction.
You can cast the protection just in case. Yoshimo keeps shooting. Stay here, please. Why aren't you attacking? Come on, attack, guys. Okay. Let's hope that Barnabas has gotten... He has 60 HP. So let's hope they won't, like, get another level out of him. And if they do, we're gonna have to roll back with him. Keep attacking. Oh, wait. No, that's just damage. Oh, 38. Okay, I think Minsk will have to cover this. You, body block, so that Barnabas can live. Alright. You, Yoshi attack, and you attack as well. And Barnabas can drink. Good. Minsk is getting damaged as well. Witch. Alright. Minsk died. Not great. But we're getting somewhere. One vampire is down already. And if I prepare better, maybe start with the non-greatsword approach. I think we can have it. Was that? Okay, that was quick. How did they? Oh, okay, basically, I believe that if Eri got 4 levels drained, and she basically dies super fast. All right, update the strategy. We're giving Minsk a melee weapon, but not a 200 sword. Note to self: get him a better magical sword. For now, let's give him Flayed of the Ages, and maybe this one. Right? Hammer? No. Maybe this is gonna be it. So Barnabas and Minsk go prone. And this should be better. Okay. What's the matter? They found me. Alright. That's a vampire. Minsk, can you attack?
Yes.
Eri cast 8 on Barnabas.
I'm ready.
Yoshimo changed to fire arrows. Or acid arrows, doesn't matter. Maybe acid arrows. Up. Oh, yeah, actually I should stand. It's been 2 hours already? Oh my goodness, it's been 2 hours. Alright, thank you Tori for the redeem. So, you know guys, how when you're playing video games and there is this gamer's pose when you have when you want to get serious, you're basically leaning in front of your PC, you're having your controller close to your face and you're like super focused. So yeah, I think this is a serious fight. So again, I'm gonna stand, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna, do something with my legs. All right. Thank you very much, Tori, for the redeem.
How can I help?
Let me just make sure that we can attack somehow. You stand here, actually. You don't attack. Right. Minsk is taking damage from the get-go. How about you heal? Right, Jahira. Come on, heal. And Eri is... Come on, cast the 8 already. Oh, who died? Minsk. Alright. And it was worse than before, I suppose. It was not... it's basically random roll, right? We cannot have this. We cannot have a nice thing. Put it here, put it here. I believe I can win this.
Good to see a like-minded.
Let me have a taste.
I will not allow this killing. Alright. Barnabas attacks and Minsk attacks. They're speeded up. That's good.
I'm ready, I think.
This guy shoots arrows. Good. Cast 8 before you charge, so everyone gets it. Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe from the, because I'm consistently forgetting about the range on this. Wait, what's actually the range on this? 8. 1 round plus 1 per level. Area of effect 1 creature, so I can cast basically on, well, on everyone I can, right? So how about I just precast? Ooh, that's a very unique sounding bot. Let me just ban it. Yeah, Minsk has a hammer right now, so go away. All right, let's go. So if I do 8 on Barnabas,
I must have rest soon. I have no wish to burn my skill.
8 on Minsk,
I'll
8 on Yoshimo,
Rest would be welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
and 8 on Jahira. Now trigger the fight. Minsk also come here. What's the matter? Attack. Stop to change the weapon. Okay. No killing. Alright. Should be good. Attack the vampire. Attack the vampire.
I'm ready, I think.
Shoot the vampire with acid arrows. Okay.
How can I help?
You go here, you go here.
Let's do this quick and clean.
Alright, one is almost dead. Yes, one is dead. That's good. Alright, that was a good shot, whoever did that. I mean, everyone did great this round because it went to halfway through. Yes, it's dead. Alright, now the main boss. Now the main one. We can defeat him. Hair. Come on. Don't level drain me. I'm gonna go down. Come on. One more shot. Let's go. Yes, she explodes. Haha. Alright. Alright, we did it. Despite difficulties, I mean, technically, thanks to you guys, we managed to solve it. Apparently, having Minsk as a 2-weapon fighter, plus 8, plus precast, actually not precast, the pre-drink Oil of Speed was what we needed. And we overcome the vampires. And Sansuki, I thank you for saving me. I thought I was dead for certain. Good to see you're willing to risk your neck for a fellow ally of the Shadow... What? Good to see that you're willing to risk your neck for a fellow ally of the Shadow Thief Guild. Looks like you were well worth the risk. Again, I thank you. Well, so he wasn't the random NPC. He's the ally of the Shadow Thief Guild. You know? And of course, he disappears and we never see him again, right? Gaseous form? Oh! Del has cast gaseous form, right? And escaped. Must have. Or someone. Otherwise, why would there be a gaseous form there? Interesting. Well, so the vampires of the city won't like us. The commoners will. But again, that's what heroes do, right? We can save the game and go back to this place so that we can... what's that? It's a mugger? Oh, it's a mugger, okay. No matter how you play this game, you have to assist a shady faction. Saki for Paladin or Pillow. Actually, I met the guy that tells me to go to the docks, to the other guild, and, you know, help him. I told him I'm not interested. I guess I'm gonna try to check it out if I'm out of, you know, options to do. But so far, I have so many options, so I'm not really into. But yeah, you're right that you're basically getting my playstyle correct. I said no to the Shadow Thieves Guild when I first met them because I was like, no, that doesn't feel like Barnabas, doesn't feel like very Paladin-like.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay. Alright, I think that was here and there was downstairs.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
They're here, no worries.
Can we stop and rest?
Alright.
It's probably best left to me.
Alright. Is Herdalis here?
I must have rest soon, my friend. I have
Shush,
no
we're
wish
gonna
to
have a rest.
endure.
Stop worrying, dudes. Just sit down on those... everywhere. Sit down on the stage.
This is worth it.
Well, I'll do the talking. Hey, Herdalis is here.
Return, and our dark-haired Elise, whose
Elise.
soul is shattered by your
Okay.
hands, has preceded you.
Okay, she's saying, here is the gold I promised. Have you got the gem I spoke of? Yes. But I need gold for it. Well, I mean, that's true. Should we haggle? Yeah, I mean, I have the gem, but I need more gold for it. A friend of mine is a captive to the cult wizards, and I need gold to rescue her, which is true. Do not try to barter with me, child. Oh, okay. I shall give you more than any other might, for I have more to give and greater need. Is that enough? The party has gained gold 300. I mean, okay, you know. Yes, Miss Relis, I merely wish to confirm it. Here is the gem, let me show it to you. Ah, Merkra's prize, it shall be our salvation yet. Here be 1200 gold. Herdalis, tell them what we are about while I prepare the summoning of the conduit? What? Yes, Miss Herdalis. Ah, yes, Miss Herdalis. Ah, my ravens. There be a tale between us that is long overdue. Forgive me if I led you to believe that yon gem was just a worthless bauble for the stage. Yeah, apparently it was worth something if I'm getting 21,000 XP. Portal gem. In truth, it'd be far more interesting. A planar jewel, a nexus between the astral and the prime material. Okay. Few of your primes would sense its presence, but Mercraft did, and so it was that I fell into his keeping. Luckily, he had not hid himself of it before your timely rescue. Alright, like... Why did you lie to me, Herdalis? Explain yourself. It's true. I lied to you, and not once, as you might think, but twice. Oh, is your not real name Herdalis? The stone was not even mine, but Mercat, and I was sent to steal it. Alright, but he butchered the job. He never coveted what was mine, for I never had anything to covet. I'm just an actor on the run, nothing more. A single play has left me a wretched man, my ravens. A single wrong-headed satire I didn't even write. What play, Herdalis, and how? Like, what are you talking about? A comedy of terrors, it was called, and the fact that the playwright wished to remain anonymous should have been sufficient clue. Okay, he's the author, right? Little did we know that the sordid tale of lust between two certain planar beings might hold a mirror to the truth. Within hours, the theater was left in ruins and a price was placed upon our fleeing heads. It was only the Lady of Pain herself, mistress of all Sigil, who, through her unplumbed whimsy, sent us careening through a portal to emerge where we are now, in this place as you know as Am. Okay. I never realized acting was so dangerous. Hey, it's Victor Trocopure. Hello, Herdalis, my beloved. Yes, we just rescued him. And so far we learned that he's a liar, basically. So I'm not sure what to think about him just yet. But we rescued him as it was requested by Relis, and well, we're just talking, you know, with this lovely, apparently, character, you know. Aye, my question counts. One does not satirize Duke Rowan Darkwood, Factor of the Fated, and expect to live a life of safety. A wretched cambion hunts us as we speak and has apparently tracked us down to the prime material, though he has yet to make his move. Which brings us back to where the whole tale began, that is, to the planar stone you rescued from damn Mekrat's rabble. He is? Yeah, I mean, he gives that impression, you know. I'm trying to give justice to his unvoiced lines here. Of course, the planar stone and whatever it is that Rayleigh is summoning. To travel between planes, we birds of flight can pass through what are called young conduits, whipping snake-like tubes that drive within the astral plane, their heads and tails clinging to different pieces of the multiverse. The planar stone acts like a charmer's pipe upon those conduits, bringing them to us that we might enter and pass through. Miss Relis is playing the stone as we speak, so our company might slip through our hunter's grasp and find another stage. The play must go on, you know.
Herdalis, everyone, gather round. The stone is ready to begin the summoning.
Okay. As the conduits open, they will bring something with them. We'll do what we can to hold off whatever beasts come, but to better determine which route be safest. Wait, I didn't sign up for this. I came here to get my reward from Herdalis, but if you're doing some planar magic, I just want to go to the Copper Coronet and sleep. Barnabas Blackstone, your presence here would be appreciated. Okay, the game is basically reading my thoughts. Will you stay with us? Actually, I'm not interested in finding extraplanar creatures. I imagine that on the narrative side, you know, if you let me picture a scene, you know, let me paint you a scene. My party members for the last an hour or so, they have been giving mentions that they are tired, that they should go to sleep, you know, and I was like, no, guys, we have to fight another day, you know, you still have HP, you still have some spells, right? And then there was this vampire attack that actually we spent half an hour on or something. And I imagine that everyone is pretty battered and tired after all this fighting, and now we are just standing here and the Red is like, will you help us fight the extraplanar creatures? I mean, I don't know. I think I quick saved before that, so I'm gonna try, right? We shall hold off these monsters as best as we are able. Tell me when you find the right tunnel. As you wish. Conference, let us begin. What is going on even? Okay, something is coming here. What's that? A quasit. Alright, quasits are not extremely dangerous, so I'm good with that. More quasits. Oh, it's just a wave defense or something like this? Doesn't seem too complicated. They are casting a pixelated spells of some sorts. Oh, that's a bigger one. What's that? Lesser Fire Elemental. It's okay. It's still 6 of dust. And we need to get some better weapons on certain characters, I realize. Are we doing any damage to it? What's that? Shadow Fiend. Wait, we did not kill this one, but I cannot see the HP bar on the Fire Elemental. What is this? Bounty Hunter? Okay, some sort of bounty hunter. Good day, Relis. Will you permit me to stop this madness? Okay, some badass is coming in. Bounty Hunter, thank you. What? Relis shy. Who are you and what business do you have with... Oh, so she doesn't know. Okay. She doesn't know who he is. That's alright. And the Bounty Hunter says, oh, just an employee of an old acquaintance of yours in Sigil. Duke... what was his name? Darkwood? Yes, Duke Darkwood. That was it, wasn't it? You really oughtn't have done that play, you know. We were set up. We performed it under the assumption that it was fiction. The playwright never told us otherwise. Ah, yes, the infamous anonymous playwright. Now, who was he anyway? We never did learn. Neither did we. He wore a mask and met with us in the alleyways. It doesn't matter. Come, my bards, it appears this time to make a reckoning. Herdalis? What of the others? Who are you, human? Surely Relis did not hire you in the hope that you would save her. Like, again, I just wanted to go to sleep. Relis, we were told that we're gonna be fighting some extraplanar thingies and not some bounty hunters. Oh my goodness. If you want these people, you will have to get through me. I think that's a battle line to sign here. And it fits the Paladin way, right? So, whoever you are, you're not taking those guys. Bounty Hunter screams, fool! I don't need to involve you. Already I have the souls of those ones attuned. Let it begin. What? What just happened? What's going on in this game? Someone explain. Wait. Are they all gone?
I have no wish to be weary.
There was a... What happened? Rescue Relis and Herdalis from the planar prison. Now that the Relis Shy has used the gem I acquired for them to open up her planar portal to return to the extraplanar home, it appears that the past has caught up to the troop. Herdalis, Relis, and the rest of the actors have been arrested by bounty hunters and brought through a portal which remains open. They have ignored me for now, which only begs the question of whether or not I will follow. They took him? Okay, they took everyone. Well, I suppose we need to save him. My question is, can I have a long rest before I go back, or will the portal close or something like this? It shouldn't close, right? Because I would rather go there with full strength, so that I don't hear Minsk and Boo saying how tired they are. And pretty much everyone else. Rest? Okay, I can rest. That's alright then. Quick save. It will stay open? Alright. I think technically this is the inn, so if I go upstairs there should be a dude offering the services.
You must gather your party
Come.
venturing forth.
Let's go. Let's go. Samuel. You look at the owner. What do you have available? Oh! Yeah, Royal. Why not? Let's get the best one. Have a nice sleep. Alright, stones can cast, and we're going back.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
They are literally here. No worries. Okay, the portal is still open. So, you may remember that 2 streams ago I was like, hey, slums seems like an interesting place. I hope I'm gonna be able to explore the Silver Sphere very soon. And now we are like 8 hours later and I'm doing something super else. This part might be hard with your weapons. Harder than vampires. If it's harder than vampires, then I probably need to do a hard save. And yeah, it's a hard part. Okay, so how about I do this? How about I do just Barnabas is best 6. And I'm gonna check this place. If I cannot like progress reliably, we're gonna go back here and just try to do something else. I'm just curious what's behind the portal. Snakes! Snakes are behind the portal. Alright, Awil, some sort of Awil. Listen, you little maggot, I want to know how you got your collar off right now, or you'll find there are far worse things than being a slave. No, I don't care what you say. I won't be a slave anymore. Well, if that's the way you... Trial, halt. Others have come through the portal. What? Others? Ah, the primes. How foolish of you to have followed your actor friends here. Vonith, close the portal, please.
What can it be now?
Okay. You can rest as much as you want inside, I think. Getting more appropriate spells will help. Yeah, for sure. I rested after every encounter in here. Alright. So I was also doing a lot of rests in the beginning, but then the dialogue started piling up, and that was when I learned that maybe, you know, you don't need to rest after every time. Okay. Do you have any idea at all where you are, Primes? I'm on another plane, naturally. Oh, you're a sharp one, Prime. I'm afraid it's much worse than that. Well, what is it then? This place is one of the finest prisons in the plains. There is no way out of here, except at the whim of the Cambion. What fools you must be to come here of your own volition. Well, in my own defense, the portal was open. So, I mean, if there are doors open, then go through them, right? That's the thing. Zvierzotrokop, you're saying, being an actor is very dangerous, it seems. Yes, actually there was a line like this that Barnabas said to Herdalis. Like, acting is dangerous. I never wanted to be an actor, you know. That wasn't anything that, as a child, right? As a child, you're sometimes dreaming of being an actor, you know, doctor, you know, whatever. And actor's life was never like particularly appealing to me. But I then went to play D&D, and that's where, you know, strands of acting, I've gotten them from that, you know. As being a game master, being a dungeon master, and just a player. No matter. I expect you'll bring a grand prize from the Cambion as new thralls. Hunters, take him! Okay, so we have something here. Let me just click left and see what happens. What's that? Some of them were invisible. More bounty hunters. The hero's getting damage, okay. That's just checking their capabilities without any buffs in particular. The hero has hold person on her. Or some sort. Airy heal. Bounty hunter. Wait, Yoshimo died. When did it happen? Okay, doesn't matter. There are snakes. I mean, they casted protection spells. Okay. Lang takes a little person, yo. Yeah. Yoshimo is not needed. Ooh, they're casting some spells. Alright, anyway, what's that? Invisible Stalker. Okay. Not Nalia? Yeah, Nalia also died. Yeah, so I was going just to check what is here, and apparently it is one strong snake. So let's do something else instead of this planar prison, because if you guys are telling that it's gonna remain open, and I believe that right now I cannot go back even if I defeated those guys, you know, it's only forward and probably facing the Cambion himself, we might as well come back here and have a nice time somewhere else. So there's a place that I wanted to visit, because I went to a guide. I wanted to check if I have like missed some place, and apparently there's a place I missed, I think, and those are the sewers under the slums, because the entrance there was, I believe, from the slavers hideout, and I did not go down there. And I believe that's the thingy. Do you have level 5 spells on clerics they can resurrect? I think I already have something on Eri. Let me just check. You also picked a Rod of Resurrection in Merka's place, if I remember correctly. Okay, let me just check. So first of all, yeah, that's a mage, sorry. On priest, oh, not yet. Not yet. On priest, I don't have it. Not yet level 5 on Eri. But you're making a good point to actually check the loot that we got. And I think... Wait, oh, sorry, that's even before the rest. So let's go here.
I'm not accustomed to such loads. I've had to drop something.
Rod of Resurrection, correct. That was it. Eri, take it. Okay, what else do you have? Wand of Cloud Kill. Yeah, we already learned that today. Accidentally. Necklace of Form Stability. Save versus Polymorph plus 5. Doesn't sound too exciting. Go here. And the harp. Harp's probably something nice, right? Harp of Discord. Confusion 3 times. Ooh, confusion 3 times per day. Ah, so it's like a magic item. It's not like a weapon, so I don't need a bard for this. But confusion is good. We like confusion. Unless it's against us. Can use item? Oh, you cannot use the item. Oh. Oh, usable by Bard, Blade, Jester, Sculpt. I retract. Okay. So we cannot use it in here. Breach very handy. Yeah, everything that dispels protection spells is useful. Breach. Breach. That was here. Level 5 spell. Breach. Otherwise, I have... What was the icon? Domination. Okay, let's ignore Domination and get Breach for future reference. So basically, if I'm getting this correctly, whenever I see a spellcaster has any sort of bubble around them, I should try Breach that. And this will be good. Because I can see that Breach is affecting a lot of spells. Including like Stone Skin, you know, armor. A lot of stuff. Yes? Okay, so I'm gonna prepare that on Eri. So that we can have it. And now going back to the resting place.
We must rest soon. Who is getting squirrely?
Come. And we're gonna go back to the slums for a moment, because like I said, I believe there are sewers under the slums as well.
I'm waiting.
Hello, me good spider.
Let them cast all their goof buffs, then breach them, then all of them. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That sounds like a good strat. All right, we're back. We're alive. What's the hour? It's 11, so I suppose no one will attack us along the way. No vampires or anything. I want to go here.
Probably best left to me.
I want to check one place. I want to go to the slaver's place, because I think there should be a trapdoor there, an entrance to the sewers that I missed earlier. No vampires, at least. Yes, that's good. How common are vampire attacks in this city? Like, if this was maybe scripted, or is it like that doesn't felt like a random encounter because there was an NPC involved, right? A named NPC involved. So I suppose that very common until you choose a faction. Okay. Well, I'm definitely not siding with the vampires, right? If they're a faction. Slums. Let's go to the slums. And there was this slavers out place. Slavers stockade. Yeah, here. Once you take a faction, all the guild wars on the streets will end. Okay. Alright. Because I'm getting attacked. Like, oh, maybe it's not just me getting attacked. Everyone is getting attacked. You know, vampires are attacking. Shadow thieves are attacking. You know, other dudes are attacking. Alright, Slavers Stockade. We've already been here and explored this. But there was, there was this.
This is worth it.
And I think that's... those stairs are something that interests me right now. Not sure where they lead, but I believe I did not check them out. Maybe I have, and I just don't remember. Let's just see. Come on, party. Oh, it's blocked from the other side, so it's nothing I can do here. But there are sewers under the slums, right? Is the entrance to the slums achievable by me at this point? Is there a place I could go to? Maybe it's like just on the ground and I missed it while walking around the slums, right? Because in the temple districts, those are just like grates on the ground. You can get to the sewer there.
You must gather
Southeast.
your before venturing forth.
Southeast here, right? Like on the main city, not in that building. Because I remember going through this place, but I have never stayed there for long, right? I was just go back in the slavers, okay?
How can I help?
Give me some direction.
Am I needed?
Come on, can you just go through the door? Thank you. Okay, southeast, because nothing is marked here. Southeast would be like here, right?
What is it?
Maybe I missed something. Southwest? Okay, southwest. Oh, here? Is that the place? I remember this room, but southwest wall. Okay, so southwest would be here. Wait, east. All right, we gotta find it eventually. All mixed up. No worries. We gotta find it. There's southeast wall. Okay, south and east. So somewhere here-ish. Because I see there are stairs here, but they're blocked according to the game. Maybe there's something I'm missing.
Yeah, it's done.
Come on, Barnabas. Right there where your green is. So probably you mentioned this because it's a delay. But in here, I can only see those stairs, right? And it says this staircase is blocked from the other side. So if there's anything on this wall, that will be it. And I cannot go past it. I don't see any other places. Because this looks like a passage, but it's blocked, right? I cannot do it. That's it, but you can't go that way. Oh, okay. So let's go outside then.
I'm there.
Come on, guys. Apparently the staircase is still blocked. Ah, you can't go from there? I guess you need to use the copper coronet entrance. Alright, so copper coronet it is. We're gonna try to find something there. Our merry band of adventurers have, you know, cleared one sewers. So now they pretty much specialize in cleaning sewers. In cleaning filth that lives in the sewers. Including, but not limited to, kobolds, otyuks, rakshasa, you know the ones I'm talking about. The tiger dudes. And what else was there? Evil wizards. No. Some maggots. Bandits. Jellies. You know. Copper coronet. Here. Alright. Hello, copper coronet. Do you have any entrances downstairs? There's a bouncer here, tavern wench. Those doors were locked for me, right? No, there are actually bouncers there. A quick save. It's locked, right? Yeah, I cannot do this. You need access to the back rooms. He said that. I mean, wait, he said something to talk to Letinan?
Declare yourself.
Letinan. Oh, right, you didn't do that yet, Letinan? Okay, so Letinan it is. Yeah, the guy told me that if you want to do something, talk to Letinan. Talk to the innkeep. Alright, thank you. Let's go, Letinan. Alright. Okay, we haven't been talking to him. This is usually the first quest people do. Yeah, I mean, you know how it is. The first quest I did was going to where? To the Arnie's Keep, pretty much. Okay. I didn't catch your name first. I am Barnabas Blackstone.
Yes, I am Letina, proprietor of the Copper Coronet, if you will. Welcome.
I'm looking to dispose of some coin. Any ideas how to spend it?
Coin is always welcome. You will find the Copper Coronet able to fulfill your needs, whether drink, rest, or other sorts of entertainment.
Other sort of entertainment? What are we talking about?
Oh, one is always able to provide entertainment.
Things like companionship, perhaps, or gambling on battles and other things.
Yeah. I've never had anything against gambling. What do you know about that? It's actually in character. For those of you who know the lore of my stream, you know that I've been playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2, and there's a mini game called Pazak there. That's basically a blackjack in space. And Barnabas is a character. We established that Barnabas has a gambling problem. So Barnabas in BG2 may as well go for some gambling. Why not?
Very well. You look like one who might appreciate such entertainments. There is more to my little place than meets the eye. Of course there is. Isn't there always? Go over to the fellow by the door on the far wall and tell him I said to let you in. Talk to Frankie or perhaps Madame Nin if you wish to partake and enjoy.
A thoroughly despicable man, and an equally despicable place. This is the sort of thing that comes naturally with civilization, it seems. Alright, Jahira, we understand you're not into gambling, right? Hey, the guy has moved. Alright, I believe that gives us access. That's why you could not go back that way, you don't have the quest yet. Okay, let me just do it like this.
Eddie, citizen.
Welcome to enjoy the exclusive entertainments offered by the Copper Coronet. Feel free to look around. Okay, like, I'm gonna look around then. What sort of entertainment do you have here? What's behind this door? Frankie. Why, hello to you, dear customers. Welcome to the pit. The pit. You have animal finds back in here too, then? Better than that, here we have the very best in live entertainment. The actual combat between man and beast presented by you for your viewing pleasure. They watch people fight each other here. For pleasure? Why would they do that? Those men, they don't do that willingly, do they? Witness as the Coronet's own gladiators fight for their lives in the pit. Feel free to join the nobles in the viewing balcony above, my lord. Gladiators are the people willing to risk their lives in this pit of yours. Willing or unwilling, it makes little difference. The gladiators fight to amuse their clientele. I'm sure you'll agree they put on an excellent show. You mean that they're slaves? Slavery is such a harsh word, my lord. Here we think of them as purchased employees and an excellent source of entertainment. Go on in and witness it for yourself. I suppose I'll be on my way then. As you wish, my lord. Enjoy. Not slaves, independent contractors. Yes. I mean, there's definitely a contract between them. I'm sure they're paid reasonably well. You know, they have all the benefits. You know, the multi-sport card, everything like this. They can use the local gym at the tavern. The sewer entrance is hidden, but you'll find it. You have 2 thieves for passive search. Okay, I'm gonna just look around. First, I'm gonna explore it with Barnabas, and then I'm gonna check with some thievery. Independent contractors. Yes, that's accurate, right? There's announcer, nobleman, noblewoman. Do I go here? Oh no, this is the balcony. Okay, so we have this. Of course, there must be.
I may have your attention once again.
Okay.
Gentle folk of Baskatla. Leighton is proud to provide for your amusement once again.
Bring your attention to the pit as we see two combatants fighting for their very lives.
Okay. It's gonna be, again, Kotor 1 reference. The mysterious stranger, you know?
I trust all bets have been placed. Very well. Begin.
Begin! Alright, who fights today? Actually, our entire party came here to watch.
This is inhuman. How can you suffer this to continue?
Oh.
How can you?
Yeah, I mean, he didn't read his contract. In his contract, it says that he cannot complain in the arena. He's free to complain outside of the arena. So that's a breach of contract. We'll reduce his payroll.
You will fight because you are a slave and you have been told to fight. Refuse and be devoured for the amusement of our guests.
They're going to make him fight a wild animal. Oh no, I don't think I can watch this. It's horrible. What kind of animal? An ostrich? Please tell ostrich. Oh, it's a troll. Why not ostrich? Well, I guess dude's gonna die, right? He doesn't seem to have weapons. He's like, does he have one hand? He was attacking with one hand.
Things are going well for us, yes? It's a dangerous path, but we manage well for ourselves.
Yoshima's comment right after the other dude died. The guy dudes at the arena, and Yoshima goes like, things are going well for us, yes? Like, oh, we're so happy because we're here on the balcony and not fighting for our death for once. Oh my goodness. The timing. The timing on this.
I'm there.
Well, we didn't come to free the slaves or whatever, or like buy independent contractors. Yoshima the dick. Oh, but he heard something. I think through the wall they found the passage or something here. Yoshima doesn't give AF. Yeah, like, don't call. Alright, so let's check door number 2. This looks less fabulous. And there's a passage. 2 passages. Yoshima is ready for anything. Oh, what's that? Peasant, sleeping dwarf, courtesan, and a lot of pillows.
I'm waiting. I'm willing.
Maybe Barnabas should go in first. Alright, commoner.
Well met and welcome.
I can't think it's those slaves of the pit. What was that gorgeous one's name? Hendek? Okay, and you're just drinking.
Married friend.
My, but you are a pretty one. Would you care to join me, my pretty elf? I'm not an elf. Are you talking to Jahira, of course. I would sooner jump into the whirlpool than to sit here for endless hours, if you, as you must surely do. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
No chill.
If it must be done.
Dwarf is sleeping. Alright. Meth then. Maybe it's heroin then. That guy's out. Yeah, like he's sleeping. You know what? I regret opening those doors. Maybe the other doors are more fun. It's a corridor. And here's apparently... This looks like an entrance to the sewers, right? Or maybe it's just a room. Oh, actually... The Copper Coronet, it's a much bigger location than I anticipated, you know? I was only focused on this, but I never thought that's gonna be this arena and this and that. That's what I like. And, you know, I visited Copper Coronet on the second stream, so... And I have visited numerous times, and only now you guys are telling me that there is a secret location here. Well, that's good. It's good to, you know, go back to a location and see the new light. I like it. Okay, this looks like a path for me, so everybody just follow me. Let's explore this, and we're gonna then go down there, I suppose. What's that? Copper Coronet Guard. Hey, we are allowed to be here.
Yourself.
I think. I think we're allowed to be here? Maybe we're not. Okay. Of course, this is the... Those are the slavers' cells, right? Because if they have the arena, then logically there must be keeping the slaves somewhere. So, I'm allowed to be here. I'm of Lieutenant's special guests. I warned you, fool! Guards! Intruders! Yeah. Oh my goodness, there's like 5 of them. Do I... Okay, like... I mean, they attacked me.
Let me help.
Hey, the door were open. If they were like locked, then maybe we would have a different setup here. But the door were open. Confusion OP here. Yes, confusion. And finally we are not outside, so the cowed wizards cannot see us. But first haste, I think. Once they get closer, I'm gonna cast confusion because I think they're gonna be melee, right? Some of them at least.
I'll help however I can.
Eri. Wait, I can do both. I can cast haste as Eri, and I can cast confusion on Baldur as at least, right? Because I put haste on Eri as well. That's the good thing.
I punch.
Go for this one, and you go for drop on Holy Might. Doesn't seem. Yeah, maybe it's not necessary. Okay, the dude just exploded. Yeah, okay, they're like easy targets. So that's why we do this quest at the beginning, right? Because now I'm kind of OP. I didn't even need to use any spells, I believe. Yeah. Alright, so Copper Coronet has a nice time here. I mean, had a nice time because I just ruined their business. I guess I'm gonna free the slaves, right? Locked? Come on, Yoshimo.
I can dance
Open
on
up.
the end of a pin as well.
There's a girl there. Mechanism that operates... Oh, not a conventional lock? Okay. So there must be a lever or something like this. There's a control room.
You are obviously
Need the jailer's key, bro. Okay, we're gonna check that. A moment, friend. You're obviously not aligned with your captors. Yeah, okay. So Letinan is a dig, right? Okay. My name is Barnabas Blackstone, and I'm certainly not aligned with Letinan and his men. Who are you? I am Hendak, a proud warrior from the north until my capture by slavers. I have been imprisoned longer than any of these men and survived, though only barely. I have done what I can to aid these other slaves and keep them living through the battles that Letinan puts on to amuse his noble friends.
I beg of you, please free us.
Oh, he's got a different accent. I beg of you, please free us. I have never begged before, and yet I do it now. I might wreak vengeance on Letinan and end his sick and twisted enterprise. Yes, I mean, now we are free, you know? The music from Gladiator plays, and we're gonna free the slaves here, I suppose. Where's the option? I have no argument. I have little taste. Yeah, okay. I have little taste for it myself. Very well. I will attempt to free you if I can. I truly hope that you will be able to, friend. The Beastmaster has the key to our cells. If you get the key from him, we'll be able to escape. I think it's the right thing to do, to free these people. I was once something of a slave myself, locked away in a tiny cage. It isn't right. Actually good writing. Actually good writing, because it makes sense that Eri says this bit here. We are going to free this warrior and his people. This is a task of great honor. We shall be great heroes for this. Heroes doing heroic things for all to see. May the gods aid your task. Would that I could help, but I shall have to be content with the hope that Letinan will feel the cold swiftness of my blade. Alright. Where's the owner? Hello. Hello. Winter Wolf. I mean, why did you attack us? You really didn't have to. Oh, Winter Wolf Pelved. Killed very fast. Minsk, let's talk more fight. Exactly. Oh, Beastmaster. I don't recognize you. Who are you? I am one of Letinan's guests. What is this place? This is where the creatures for the pit fights are kept, and I am their keeper. You are not allowed in here. Your smell will upset and disturb my darling Tabitha. Leave at once. I'll go where I like, so what's your tone with me? Bah, I've had enough of your insolence. It is time to feed my Tabitha anyway. Come, open the cages, attack! Mutated Gibberling, okay. Panther, Tabitha, and Beastmaster. Okay, I'm gonna assume that we are super tough here. Good. Just kill everything, dudes. Yeah, I can do that. Your model, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, Yoshimo. Run. Run. 2 HP, oh my goodness. How are you doing? Bit tired? Oh. Hey, good news is that maybe now you can sit down. I assume.
Where shall I display myself?
Now that you're here. Welcome in, please enjoy. We are currently... Look, we just discovered that there was a tavern here. And behind the tavern there is like a fighting pit, a ring, and the prison cells for the slaves. And we're trying to liberate the slaves. And the chat is telling me that this is a quest that you usually do at the very beginning of the game. But here I am after, you know, 20 hours, or like 15 hours, and this. You added me all that fancy things and Twitch UI fell apart. Yes, by the way guys, if you look closely at the chat you can see that Nirmodel has a moderator badge. Nirmodel has become my first moderator because I believe that this is a good time to actually build a moderator team for myself. And yeah, listen to her, obey her, she's important. She's important, she can ban you, but she won't, she's also kind-hearted, you know? So just do this. Alright. Come on, can you attack? What are you guys doing here? Join the fight, it's fun. Yeah, everyone, attack this bear. Right? Reshka is back, welcome back. Is that a coincidence that Nirmodel is joining on the chat and Reshka is coming back? Or is that not a coincidence? Because it doesn't sound like a coincidence. Like, too convenient, in my opinion. At any rate, welcome back, Reshka. Did you make some more jam, maybe, for us? Spell. Oh. 3 shots per round. Ooh, that's a good short bow, I think. Feels good. What do I have here? Barnabas, shiny stuff to Jahira. And this to Yoshimo. Yoshimo, come back.
You're right behind me, right?
Reshka is saying, I just finished baking a pie and doing the dishes. What kind of pie? Is that is absolutely probably amazing pie, you know, that goes without question. But I'm curious what kind of pie would that be. Go outside.
Yeah, it's probably best.
Ooh, pie, where photos? Yes! If you basically have some photos of your pie, feel free to share on Discord. We're gonna imagine that we're eating the pie with you. Plum pie. It's in the oven still. Let's wait then.
I'm not accustomed to these long days.
Let's wait for Reshka to give us pie. It's canon now. She will bring us pie.
My legs are just
I hope.
aching. I've never walked so much in my life.
So we have killed this guy, and now we can. Don't forget the key. I think I have it. Hagan's key. Yeah, that would be this.
I'm waiting.
I picked it up. So behind door number 1, there was a girl that we could free, right?
Rest would be welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
Wasn't that the key? Chambers. Oh, sorry, that's Hagan's key. That's the other key. Wait, did I really not pick it up? Or did I put it to someone else? Am I an idiot or not? Ah, chances are I am. Minsk!
Where Minsk goes, evil.
Minsk, could you fetch the key? You missed the key. Okay, yeah, like... Well, sometimes you just remember about picking something, and you don't. Ah, alright, I know what happened. When I was looting it for the first time, I clicked on the key, but the Barnabas had full inventory or something like this. And then my brain was like, okay, I clicked the key. So I must have looted it. Then I changed it a little bit, and that's why I didn't have it. Ah, see? Our brain is wonderful creation. Playing jokes on us every day. Alright, Barnabas. Try opening it now.
I hope this is worth it.
Alright, what's up with you? Hello?
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Who are you? You aren't here to hurt me too, are you? No, child. I am here to let you free. Quickly now. Oh, I'm free. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
That was a
Give me some direction.
girl
Yeah,
who's
I'll
just
see to it.
casually shuffling outside of the prison cell. Very nice. Alright, now you do it.
You have the key. You have it.
You have it.
Thank the
Yes.
gods.
And thank you, truly, my friend, for what you have
We are
done.
free, my brothers. Go now and free the women. Hendak will strike his blade into the heart of our so-called owner, so that he shall never trouble you again.
Oh.
Go and savor your freedom.
I understand that there will be a revolution at the inn right now.
Praise be, we are free! Free at last!
Now we are free.
Thank you again, my friends. Now, to the task of killing that fiend Leighton. Assist me if you wish. Otherwise, stand and watch the vengeance of Hendak be fulfilled.
Well, I never liked Letinan anyway.
Run! The slaves have escaped!
How do you see? Okay. How do you know that? You shouldn't know that.
Ah! Run for your lives! They'll kill us for certain!
Yes. Yes. Filthy nobles.
Wait, it's done.
Open this one. Nothing here. Gladiator hand rack. Okay, let's chase them. We're gonna witness this. Ah, okay, there are guards.
Your metal with cold steel!
You slaving bastard! My family's blood still stains your hand. Oh my goodness. Go help him. I'm going. Yes, definitely. I did not expect. You know, I mentioned earlier that I thought that Copper Coronet was a much smaller location. I did not expect this place to be here, so that's a big plus. That's a nice surprise. And I did not expect the revolution has begun, kind of. No, it is not. Yeah, I mean, it's not a small place, definitely. Now I can see that. Lots of stuff here. I did not expect the revolution to begin here, you know. Let's hope that everyone has brought enough pamphlets. And we're gonna actually kill the guy here? You know? How does it play even? Let's go further.
Just ask.
You stay. Barnabas, go. Follow him, follow him. We need to know what happens. Someone come help Barnabas. Oh, there are more guards here.
Give me some direction.
I won't be
Yeah, okay, so the revolution has begun. Draw upon the Holy Might. Do I have this? Oh, I have used this already? Ah, okay. Well, the blade will do. Come on, you guys kill this one quickly.
Rest soon, my
Barnabas, chill here.
weary with my skills.
Yes,
Okay, join him.
we must rest. Give me some direction.
Ooh, Barnabas one-shotted him. That's good. Alright. Come on, I want to witness this.
What?
Oh.
Hendak? You ignorant, barbaric slave! You're behind all of this chaos, aren't you? I'll take it out of your hide.
Oh,
Enough. You no longer own me. And I'll
That's
ensure
good.
that you no longer claim ownership over any other as well. I've survived all this fighting bit for years. You
you are no match for me.
We shall see.
We shall see. There, it's finally. He one-shots him.
all the years of cruel and evil acts
I love it.
committed for
It's
nothing
like,
more than
you are no
poison
match
your
for
body.
me. Oh, we shall see. And then he just one-shots him.
Fiend.
That's amazing. All the years of cruel and evil acts that you have committed for nothing more than coins in your pocket. Burn in the abyss,
I
fiend.
owe you my thanks once again.
I owe you my thanks once again. As to all these you have freed, I intend to take this place as payment for my slavery to ensure it is never used such again. 48,000 XP. I wish I did not have to ask, but there is one more task that needs doing. The slavers remain at large within Atkala, hidden at their base here in the slums. I did it already, right? Usually it's not one shot, but Hendak is too strong to lose to the Letinan. Alright, I mean, it would be super silly if she was like, yes, we're taking back this, you know, revolution has begun. Guns cocked basically, and just flags and you know, torches and everything. And he's just going to the innkeeper, and then innkeeper actually wins against him, right? That would be That'll be anticlimactic, I think. They have many children, yet that they retain as slaves. I would ask of you to rid the city of this infestation once and for all. I've already done this. The children are free. You have completed the task, I see. Yes, it was already completed. I can't tell you how overjoyed I am that so many children were rescued, and that nobody will face slavery here again. At least for a while. I am not naive enough to think that slavers will not return. I shall watch for them, however, and fight them as I can. Reputation has increased, +1. 38k XP for everyone. And drink for me! Thank you very much, Nirmodel. If you have some drink, just get something. Also snack, I can see. So today's snack are nectarines. You know, going back to healthy food. Like I said the last time, I ran out of chips and of sweet things, so I have to get it. Zen is saying, I think the Inn's shop has some containers available now. Okay, I'm gonna check it. Alright. Yeah. I've collected some of Lieutenant's more valuable items. Whoa, sorry.
All will remember the heroes that are
What did I say to him?
and Boo and you.
Minsk said, we do good things here. All will remember the heroes that are Minsk and Buan. And I accidentally clicked, Minsk will not make friends with you boasting about what heroes we are. Okay. Okay. Good has no need of low profiles. There is no shame in boasting if one follows through. And I am not about to keep my voice low. Perhaps Boo will, but I not. Okay. Let's just see. And sit straight. Sit straight. Alright. Thank you very much. Actually, we're still fighting, apparently.
Feel the backhand of justice.
I like the idea that, you know, no one gives a shit in this inn, basically. It's the equivalent of the Star Wars cantina scene in which, you know, Obi-Wan cuts the hand of the guys there, or the arm entirely, and the music stops for a moment, everyone looks there, and then they go back to the drinks, like they don't care, right? So yeah, this is a good place to be in. Alright. Barnabas is slowed. Did you just pick up something? Bastard sword. Okay. Death Fog, this goes to Eri and Eri. Eri, maybe can you learn those? Summon Nishru? Not sure what a Nishru is, but okay, right magic. And Death Fog, right magic. You wouldn't care also if there was a dude with a lightsaber and it was not you? I mean, that's fair, that's fair. But that's the thing. The scene in The New Hope is played in a way that the guys that are looking at what happened, at what transpired, and Obi-Wan with a lightsaber, none of the guys there, of the, you know, tavern goers, not tavern goers, like cantina goers, they don't seem afraid. They just seem like so blasé, so bored basically by what happened. Like, just another Tuesday for them, yeah. So that's the beauty of this scene, in my opinion. Someone has gotten a level up. Okay, Yoshima has gotten a level up. Let me give you a level up. You have new specialization. Katana, dagger. You have a short bow already. Single weapon style you already have. That's okay. You cannot have a long bow. It basically doesn't matter what I give you, right? Because you will be using Katana's own Yoshimo. Yoshimo's own katana, I mean. And you will be using maybe short bow or something. So I'm gonna give you a crossbow. Why not? Maybe we're gonna find a crossbow. And here, I think I wanted to increase open locks, right? Because Yoshimo with 80 is better than Nalia. I think Nalia has like 60. Some enemies are immune to slashing. Clap maybe. I think Jaheira has clap covered, so I'm not worried too much about it. Jaheira has the clap for bludgeoning damage. Plus Minsk is currently in melee mode a bit. So I think I'm gonna stick with this. But actually, you're making a good point, you know? I've never actually thought about it to vary the damage types within the character, right? Good strat. Open locks 100. And that's Yoshimo.
I'm waiting.
So yeah, so what's next on the list? I think we might as well go to sleep here, and then I was supposed to explore this place. See, I mean that happens, you know. I wanted to go downstairs, and actually I freed the slaves and destroyed the fighting ring, the illegal fighting ring. Well, all the day's work for a paladin. Where was the Bernard?
I will always be
Oh.
grateful for your assistance.
What do you have in stock? Just speak to Bernard. Okay, Bernard. Bernard, do you have anything?
I got some cheap beer for you.
Yeah, discount. Anything interesting here? Blade of Roses. Not sure what that is, but sounds cool. Charisma +2. Huh, it's a longsword. This blade possesses an unearthly splendor, and it is likely that Sune, the goddess of beauty and passion, had a hand in its creation. Hey, in your model, do you remember Sune from the campaigns? The effect it has on the wielder is immediate, and the more than once in its history has this sword been the secret behind the lackluster soldier's sudden elevation at court. Sune, yes. One-handed. Actually very cool. +3 damage, +2 charisma. Very cool. And not that much, not that big price, you know? 6,000. I have 37. That's alright. What else do we have? Of course I do. Dross is a decent follower now. Okay. That makes sense. Azure Edge +3. Stonefire +3. Oh, come on. Very cool. Potion of Healing, but that's a normal one. That's like a small one. It's not great. Spell Scrolls. Ghost Armor. Restoration. Okay. Alright, you have something, but nothing that interests me. Get out of this. And just put something at Chihira's for later management.
I have too much in my pack as it is. You'll have to pick that up off the ground.
Really? Come on, Chihira. Collect all the shiny things for me. I'm gonna worry about that later. The container is full? Oh, they can't be full. I'd never noticed they can be full. Really? Is that the case? What's the? It's like a number of items that you can put in, or is it something else? Because it's not the weight, right? It's something else probably. It must be numbers, like 40. I'm guessing 40 because the game had arrows programmed at 40. Now it has 18 here. Okay, so I learned that bags have limits. That's good to know. Number of stack types, I think. Okay, so that would be, yes, that would be probably it. Okay, so still, go to sleep, everyone. We will be... just give me this. And we are setting back on the adventure. AI is on. Alright. We are going back to the adventure into the sewers. Yeah, I think that should be something interesting. Oh, there's a spell scroll.
This is a dangerous life we seem to lead, it does seem.
Chihira's music.
I wonder if you always think it will be so.
I wonder if you always think it will be so. Well, I hope so. I enjoyed the battles and the dangers. That's something a paladin would say after waking up in the morning, right? Eventually, they will become a foolhardy exercise. Bones will grow weary in time. I know it will happen, and when that time comes, there will be little choice. Have you given any thought to this? I can affect my immediate future, but there are other factors in the long term. Yes, I suppose your heritage adds the complicating factor. You have a birthright of a sort. I wonder, what do you intend to do with it when the age grants you wisdom? I will have all that is my due. There is power... No. In time, I will come to terms with it. I intend to live a long, normal life. Zwierzę is saying, Jahira, you have BG3 ahead of you, it will be so. Yeah, Lev. Chill, Jahira, no worries. You will still live. You'll be cranky. You will be doing the Harper's stuff, no? Are trying for romance with one of the NPCs. I am trying to be super nice to Eri whenever I can. And I am trying to not accidentally step into Jahira's romance, even though that Jahira was kind of implying maybe that there is something, but I was like, no, no, thank you. I'm into Eri, I think. So that was my plan. I'm not sure how it will work because I literally don't know where are the triggers. I assume that you know, having a good dialogue, being supportive, and all of that will work. I don't know, just like it does in video games, you know. Speaking of romance options,
the worth of a life on the ground is there anything to compare to the freedom of living in the clouds?
Eri's hot. Well, you know, one of her features, or like, what's that? No point in using. No, not convince you. Find someone else to bother. Okay. There are many things that are wonderful, but I don't know if they are better than your former life. There's no point in your musings. No, that's not good. Let's go with the option number 1. There are many things that are wonderful, but I don't know if they are better than your former life. No, they can't be. Everything of beauty can be seen from the sky, and there are so many places you cannot go if all you can do is walk. Okay, I love the writing of the mean options because they're like, yeah, live in the clouds is so much better. Tell it to someone who cares. Like, it's a nicely written mean line that I will never use ever, but I appreciate that, you know, it's written that way because it actually helps the player who wants to like be nice. It's straight. You can feel that it's like a you know, not unfriendly. Sometimes sarcastic, sometimes like needlessly antagonistic lines. They're very clear in what the bad lines are, right? I have to appreciate the writing of those dialogue here. It's the way of life. It's the way life is. But I'll be here to show you the better parts. Are there better parts, Barnabas Blackstone? How would I recognize them if I discovered them? I just don't know if I can wait for them to come along. Just ignore me, Barnabas Blackstone. I must seem very pitiful and wretched to moan so all the time. You must despise me. Where's the option, I do not despise you? I understand that you are, you know, you're confused and everything.
I'm waiting.
Just collecting things along the way.
What can I do? Faster than take a fast pause.
Yeah. Eri has her head in the clouds, though. Yeah, I mean, she cannot have her entire body in the clouds due to the lack of wings, so the only thing she can do, she can only have this, the head. She sounds so young? Yeah, a little bit.
This is a lot. I'll do it.
You know, I have this thing that I don't know what the Polish dubbing is, unlike you, Zwierzę, so I think this is something that Nighty often like says as well when she's checking, comparing dubbings, like, oh, they sound so different, oh, they sound so like unlike. But there was like an old lady somewhere here shouting after her husband, you know, this raspy voice. Nighty had me check her out, and she claimed that basically in English and in Polish they have the same kind of a raspiness in their voice. All right, going downstairs. I think that's the entrance to the sewers, right? It must be. Okay. She's an elf though, so she could be 100. That would still be young for an elf. Yeah, that's true.
If it must be done.
That's also true.
Forward march.
Forward march, what's that? Hobgoblin Captain? That doesn't sound dangerous. That sounds opposite of... There's 6 of them? How many of them are there? Wait. Don't I have a fireball on someone? I'm pretty sure I had fireball. Oh no, maybe I learned it as Eri but did not prepare it. There was a fireball somewhere, or maybe I just put it... Oh, that's priest. Didn't I have fireball? Maybe lose on you. Cloud kill. Either way, go Chaos. How about you go
How can I
Chaos?
be of most use?
Many targets, probably not high intelligence safe. That's a good corridor for lightning. That's true. If I go...
You need something?
Maybe if I go Wand of Cloud kill... Yeah, Wand of Lightning. So Chaos from Nalia and Wand of Lightning from Eri. And let's see how it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think that's the 6th one here. Okay, let's see what happens. Actually, kind of decimated them. But I'm afraid if the Thunders will go back at me, right? They went back at me. Of course they went back at me. Yeah, I mean, Lightning is beautiful. But you should only use Lightning, I think, in Baldur's Gate 3. In which it's super fun to make Avatar of Miracle, for example, wet and do the lightning damage on him, and then maximize the damage with the Cleric Domain like this, and have a really nice nuke on everything. And then when you get Chain Lightning, it's better.
I am ready.
Your items on the ground.
Shiny stuff for Jaheira.
Yes?
Scrolls for Eri.
It is about time.
How much are you carrying so that you cannot carry? Okay, give it to here. Give it here. Put it there. Not sure why I brought the Winter Wolf Pelt. Soft and luxurious. Maybe I can sell it for some good money. Which will be probably like 50 gold, so it's not worth it, I believe. But still. Okay. Alright. So... Oh, I missed the chest. Sorry, not the chest, the barrel. What's in the barrel? 1 gold! Yeah, it was totally worth to go back for it. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the... Okay, let's take the first corridor here.
Probably best left to me. I'm waiting.
Oh, what's that? It's an Otyuk and Ochre Jelly. Yeah, we fought those already. Many times. Shouldn't be too difficult. And he's gonna poison me, or Yoshimo, it's alright. Jelly. 2 jellies. It's like it's just an empty room, right?
To no effect.
If you solve the puzzle on this map, you can get a better sword for Minsk. Oh, okay. Let me just pay attention to any puzzles that we're gonna find. Maybe.
I am skilled in avoidance.
Skilled in avoidance. Just drink a potion, please. Skilled in avoidance.
Give me some
Okay. Nothing here. Nothing here as well. Trash items. Today I'm not picking them all. Okay.
Things are going well for us, yes? It's a dangerous path, but we manage well for us.
I'm waiting.
Near model is lurking. Thank you very much for the lurk, near model.
I hit.
Oh
To no
my!
effect.
It's one of the best for most of PG2 Sounds of Shadows of
No
Am.
effect?
Yeah, I'll see to it.
It's arrogant and annoying. Okay, I'm not sure what you're referring to, but I'm on the lookout for anything. 1 gold.
I'm willing.
Okay. Are those are sewers? But no, these are just rooms.
I'm waiting. I'm there.
Like it's not a like cave or anything. Those are just actual rooms. Right, and now it... Okay, it's going on. So we have stairs up here. And we can... We are standing on a trap, literally. It's a miracle no one triggered it. Wait, why do I have 5 party members? Where's Jaheira? What? Did I lose Jaheira? What happened? Look at combat log. Okay, that's Jaheira trapped strong. Ah, petrification. Wait, so she's here but petrified? Ah, okay, she's here but petrified. Okay. Yeah, I was so confused. I was like, okay, so Barnabas also went into the trap, but he saved it. Okay. I should have something against petrification, right? I should have some tools.
Require my counsel, yes?
Okay. You need stone to flesh scroll. I think Eric had something like this. Let me check. Stone to flesh. Actually, we have. Huh, that's convenient. Write magic. I should write magic it, right? Wait, can I rest in this place?
We're stopping? I just feel like collapsing
What's
here
that?
and dying. I just don't think I can
Level
go
6, so you can't use it in the spellbook. Okay, so I can't cast it, but I can write it and can cast it, but I won't be able to, like, prepare it, right? Is that what you're saying, Almaril? Eri, chill. Perhaps it is better and more fitting I just die. Like a bird whose wings are broken. I am useless, Barnabas Blackstone. Utterly useless. Eri, you're casting aid. You're healing us. You have recently learned haste. Eri can't use level 6 spells yet. Okay. I've just had enough of this life. Perhaps it would be better if just went back to the circus. Come on. I want to give her a hug. You should just leave, not working. Oh, okay, we only have like a strong option here. Pull yourself together, Eri. You haven't even tried to face this. But I have, Barnabas Blackstone, I have. I just don't have the strength. I'm so useless. You're not useless, Eri. And you do have the strength. You just have to reach down and find it. I can't. Yes, you can. You have a choice, Eri. Either be strong and leave or lay down and die. That's your choice. Do you want to die? No, I don't want to die. Maybe I will think of what you have said. Let me just sleep for now. Eri, put your problems on hold. Jaheira needs help. Such an attention seeker, right? Jaheira has just been petrified, you know, and Eri's like, I guess I'm gonna die. That's basically what happens here. Okay, but if I can rest here, but we established that I cannot learn this spell. I mean, I could learn this, right? Wait, how does the game treat this? You copy, but it's level 6, right? Stone to flesh, and I cannot do it. But if I still have it in my inventory and put it here, am I able to cast it on Jaheira? Oh! It works!
Yeah.
So wait, are you telling me that the game is taking away your party member from your like right side of the screen whenever they are memorized? Yeah, not memorized, petrified?
This is worth it.
I beg your pardon? I may have misheard your decision. You wish me to leave?
No! But I wish to be no other place than here, with you. I could not come back if I'm wrong. Tell me you have misspoken. That's a misunderstanding, Jaheira. It was not me who turned you into stone. Oh my goodness. When they are petrified, they count as permanently leaving the party? That's stupid design. Unless you can convince me, because that's stupid. It becomes a bit wonky when you talk to them back. Yeah, I'm just getting this vibe, like, for the narrative part, it's like, it was not my intent that you should go. Stay. I would have you nowhere else. That's good to know, okay. And she's at 1? So, Are you telling me that petrification turns them into stone, removes them from the party, and when they are unstoned, they are left at 1 HP? Or was it just a specific case here? Because I can imagine being petrified in combat and being unpetrified in combat. Yeah, it's basically a death. Okay. They're basically dead. Okay. Okay, I can see. Alright, thank you very much for explaining, because that's dumb. Yeah. That's pretty dumb. Come on, Jaheira. But you know what? Like I always say, I like to weave it into narrative. And I think it's a beautiful scene. We had a breakdown of Eri. Like a serious breakdown. Like, I wanna die. She straight said I wanna die, or something like this. And we know that Jaheira does not react well to Eri. I mean, at the beginning, maybe they become friends later on, but from what I observed right now, she is rather critical of Eri's not weakness, but like her naivety and her like character, all in all. And of course, Eri is not blameless as well, because Eri is like, oh, you're old, you don't understand. And Jaheira is like, I'm not old, you know, you're young and you're stupid. So I would like to make it a canon event of this adventure that Jaheira would rather stone herself to death than to listen to Eri's breakdown. I think that would be within Jaheira's character, right? Just get petrified instead of listening to Eri's breakdown, because that's what happened. She was petrified the whole time. She didn't hear anything that Eri said.
Give me some direction.
But yeah, it's good to collect scrolls, because we actually had the scroll for that. Alright, let's explore.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
And see where we go. What is dumb is that save versus polymorph doesn't help versus petrification, even though you are changing forms technically. Ah yeah, we had this necklace, right? We have this necklace against polymorph, but that wouldn't help. Well, unfortunate. Alright. So yeah, that was Jaheira being petrified. I think I should put her right here, yeah? But now we're back on track. We're exploring the sewers. Apparently there is some sort of an interesting item in the sewers. So we might as well grab it. Let's see what happens here. Oh my goodness, it just goes on and on? Check this main road first then. Happy party, exploring sewers. Cobalt? Oh, they're not hostile.
Sewer is no place for you. Sewer is our place. Go now or face my wrath.
Okay, so I should probably go, right? Because they will turn hostile if I stay in place. But I would like to kill them, right? We go back and we're basically, hey, we decided that this is our place, and you should go. Okay, now I understand. I'm gonna wait, and they're gonna turn hostile, right? That's what happened with the wizard. One warning though: permanently leaving the party as petrification counts will end the romance. Ooh, that's a trap. So if that ever happens to Eri, just load. Thank you very much. I mean, I hope it won't, but now I will know. Now I will know that you know, if something like this happens, I'm ready to like load up the previous save and do however many hours it takes before the save was made, so that it doesn't happen. But still, like, that's additional layer of dump for this mechanic. Let's go.
We are all heroes.
Cobalt has nothing to say. Death and rest is fine. Okay, so as long as the report thread is basically here on the party screen, it's fair game, right? Cobalt Commando. Wait, you're just Cobalt chilling here, and you're not guarding anything? Well, then I guess I really don't need to kill you, actually. Yeah, like, have fun. Yes, okay. Alright, let's go forward. No, we still have some time. By the way, streams this week. Today is, of course, Baldur's Gate 2. On Monday, we had the pleasure of playing some loyalty missions in Mass Effect 2. We'll be continuing loyalty missions of Mass Effect 2 next Monday. We still have 3 to go. Please tell me that's not a petrification trap. Oh, it's just cloud kill. Ah, run away! Run away! And tomorrow we're checking out The Sims 4 if you're interested in that. It's a game redeem for Near Model. So we'll be playing some The Sims 4. It's been ages since I did that. We're gonna create Barnabella and do a homeless challenge. See if I can survive a couple of hours in the world of The Sims. And on Monday, on Friday, I invite you to Hades 2. It's gonna be the 3rd stream. We have found the path, the final question mark boss, you know, or at least the major boss of the game. And I'm looking forward to maybe winning against him this time. So that's the plan. If you want the sword, you need to kill them. Oh, okay. Well, let's say that for now I know nothing about the sword, right? Because I have not yet learned like in game here. So Barnabas as of right now has no reason to kill them, but maybe we're gonna do it. So yeah, like I said, tomorrow The Sims, on Friday Hades 2, on Monday Mass Effect 2. That's the plan, by the way. I hope you'll join me on those. Especially on Hades. Hades is a very different game from... It's not an RPG to begin with, right? From what I usually stream. But I'm enjoying the tempo of that game and just having some fun. Alright, what's that? And kind of, you know, dating Greek gods and goddesses. Well, dating is a big word, but you know what I mean. Qualo. You have come for the blade, I suppose. Okay, so now we know about the sword. It is as we have always expected, my friend. He glances to his creature behind him, beside him. Too long in this beat, too long. Alright. What blade do you speak of, old man? The gleam in your eye, it bellies your greed, your passion. I found this blade, child. It is hidden most insidiously. A cruel jest has been played upon us all. My friend here knows this. Where can I find this blade? The One has left clues for you. Have you not found the clues? Where the topside field drains, there are clues. Return to me ere you follow the One's path, for there is much that you must learn. Okay, who is the One? You have met him already, child. Perhaps soon you shall know him well. Find the clues the One has left. There is danger in what you must undertake. I shall look for these clues and return. Okay. There are clues. Solve the riddle in the sewers. Alright, okay. Explore around first, it will become obvious enough. Okay. 3 gold. Nothing. And nothing.
Give me some direction. Not a concern.
Suppose to be here. What's that? Hobgoblins? Nice group. But yeah, hobgoblins. How difficult it can be. Just attack anything. We're gonna win, right? You should have picked up 1 or 2 items already. You can ask him about it. Okay. Someone cast haste, that's good. This one is paralyzed. Eri. Careful.
How can I help?
Last one.
Actions are good and will serve the greater balance.
Alright. Eri cannot be moved right now. Barnabas, neither.
I'm not accustomed to such loads. I've had to drop something.
Some greenstone ring. This. Let me just check the inventory. If I have picked anything of value. Okay. Yeah. Can you interact? Okay, you cannot. But you can read at least. Lock of Jahira's hair. No, this is for Eri. Oh, Eri. Yeah, paralysis. Pierce magic, that's alright. Arrow. Yeah, I don't see any items that would be like really standing out. Okay. Maybe I should explore some more, probably.
Please, let me help. I will do what I can.
There's money here. Money.
I'm not accustomed to such loads. I had to drop something.
Okay. Okay, if they are just so confused about their lives, let me just... Wait. Am I blind? Who has Jahira's pack of shinies? They move it to someone? To Barnabas? Ah, wait. Did I move it to Jahira, or did Petrification move this to me? Because that was probably her only item at that point. Right? It could have been. Okay, doesn't matter. Let me just... okay, those guys will unpetrify... wait, what's the effect? So that I can learn? It's health. And here it's also health. The game is paused while you're in inventory. The effect will remove in time. Yeah, okay, this I know already. But what is the spell? Remove magic, right? Or like, this spell magic would work here. The problem, Eri has this, and Eri is currently dead. I think in EE you get back the containers. Okay, so that explains why Barnabas got the bag from Jahira. A container is full, but maybe we can stack something. Some other stuffs. Yeah, that's unique items, I believe. Yeah, nothing works here. All right, we're gonna have to sell it. Probably somewhere off stream. I'm gonna be managing the inventory again. Let's see what's behind those doors. It's probably super safe, right? Glowing pool. The polluted pool takes on a faint glow. An excited voice resounds within your head.
At last! Find the keys, wielder! I found a man lacking in worth, so he shall be my voice until I'm free. Prove your worth, and I shall submit to your mastery. Listen to the words of my jailer, who cast me off so that he might pass from this world. The voice takes on a solemn tone. 4 logs are cast and made, 4 words will hold the blade. In what order shalt thou place the keys? 4 deaths await thee. Okay. The voice resumes its excited manner. When all was silent, I crept from the slime and scratched rhymes for you. Vala forbade it, and hid me, but he's dead, so I've ignored him.
Okay, what is going on here? Who are you?
I can't reveal all. Prove your worth. Find Qualo. We shall speak through that vessel. Be careful. The words must be broken in the proper order.
A puzzle, obviously. We must find the 4 things spoken of to unlock whatever mystery is hidden here. Who would hide something in such fashion, I wonder? Alright, that's cool. And those can be interacted with, but what happens if I click it? Oh, wait. We just... oh, okay. Nothing here. So I still need to find keys. You need all 4 items? Yes, I understood that. Thank you for clarifying, but I understood that from the context already. So... let me just go back to the beginning and see if I have missed. You guys implied that there's 1 item with the cobbles. But... oh, there was something here to interact. What's that? Is that like a... The 2 skeletons lie entwined in each other's arms, an eternal embrace. One of the skeletons is slightly smaller than the other. On its bony finger there's a golden ring. You could remove it if you wish to. Well, I wish to. How do I do that? The party has kind of item, the lover's ring. Okay. It doesn't look like a key, but...
I'm waiting.
Okay. So maybe there was something among the trash here as well. I think you missed an item in the very first room we cleared. With the poison beast. Okay, so maybe there was something to interact with. Oh, the grate here.
Never imagined that we would be doing such great things.
You know what? Actually, that's on me. I wasn't perceptive enough because I have to appreciate the game actually showing the water going down here, right? So it's not like they're not trying to point you towards this direction. Which ones do you have at the moment? I mean, I have found the ring, the lover's ring, and I'm talking to this grate right now. There's a pool beneath this grate. The water is dark and slime-filled. You could reach into it if you wish to. Okay, so it's the same kind of mechanic as the lover ring. We have to reach for it. So again, click. Oh! What? You find something, you're bitten. Yeah, you find something, but as you draw out of the pool, you are bitten by some creature. Despite the pain, you draw an old, shriveled hand out of the pool. And 8 damage. Okay, that's the flesh wound. This is a designated hand that you found in the sewers. Despite the moisture, the flesh has not rotted away. Okay, so there's a hand, there's a ring. I have a hand and the ring. And apparently something is with the kobolds. But I was advised to actually talk to the Qualo character about the items. Maybe he will say something. And there's also this. Okay, that's closer. Let's just check the stairs up here. If that's relevant or not.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Wait, will that lead us to... What? A mic on it! Oh, that's cute. Never faced a mic on it in this game yet. Oh, there's a lot of them. Wait, someone was fighting the mic on it. Who was that? Andorian takes 14 crushing damage from mic on it king. Sorry, Andorian. There was no way I could help you. Okay, kill the mushrooms, dudes. Good. Very good. Yeah. I'm so glad I'm coming here, you know, after all the other adventures. Because those encounters feel very easy, you know. The hobgoblins, the myconids, the whatever. Myconids are super annoying, they cast confusion on everyone. But not today. Today we managed to sleep without the confusion. Battle axe, that's just a battle axe. Is there something to interact with here, maybe? This looks like an area that could host another key. Unless that's the battle axe, that's the key, but I don't think so, right? So, yeah, it's just a weapon. Go away. There are bodies here.
Nature could find a home here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
Yes, I mean, nature could find home here. Not sure if that would be a very good home, Jahira, but, you know. There isn't any more loot here, right?
Where can I be of most use? Glad to be of assistance.
Move away, guys. Yeah. Nothing here, nothing here. Okay, I guess there's nothing here. Aside from this axe. Okay.
It's probably better.
Maybe it's not a location for any sort of an item.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Let's go back.
I hope this is worth it.
So kobolds now, right? Kobolds should be here. Like, let's put everyone here, but Barnabas can go to Qualo.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
And show him the items, I suppose. Maybe he will give some hints as for the location of the other items. And maybe he will tell us something about the voice near those 4 pipes. Oh, there are stairs here as well. So maybe there's something there. Okay, Qualo.
Yes?
I have found your clues, old man. You may not like how you need to acquire the last item. Ooh, I'm excited. It's gonna be tricky then. Then the one has told you that it requires 4 things to unlock itself. The lock is more complicated than that. The keys must be used in the correct order. Yes, that's I know. Ask what you will of me about the keys, and I shall give you what answers you are worthy of. Some questions I may not answer. Can you tell me about this ring? It is not first, nor does it belong in the 3rd pipe. Okay, so second, I guess I'm gonna write it down, right? It's one of those moments in video games when actually having something to write down makes sense. I have a pen, thank you. So it says that the ring is not the first, and not the fourth. So it must be second. Sorry, not the first, not the third. So it must be second or fourth. Okay. What about hand? It was Vala's hand that cast the one into the depths. His suffering is of prime importance. It was Vala's hand that cast the one into the depths. His suffering is of prime importance. Okay, nothing that indicates a number except of one here. There's also prime, like you know, Optimus Prime, the important one. You do prime as a first as well. Maybe hand is first. Hand first? Question mark. Okay. All right. No more questions.
Yeah, it's done.
I want to check this place. And actually, everyone,
How can I help?
let's leave the kobolds yet.
Try.
Presumably he's referring its order in the pipes. Prime importance. Okay, so the game is also helping me out
Direction.
with the journal feature.
I'm there.
Let's go upstairs.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
They're here.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Ah, that's the entrance to the slaver stockade. So in theory, instead of going through this door, you could go through the sewers and enter here where the final boss was here, Captain something. Actually had his key even. There was a Captain whatever his name was. Yes? Okay, alright, so now we have unlocked this. Okay, makes sense.
If it must be done.
So what's next? This is this. Now kobolds. All the items and clues are on that one map. Okay. So yeah, the kobolds. I said earlier that the kobolds were just chilling. They're not guarding anything. But maybe they're enemies, right? Nothing to say to you. So wait. Is the implication that I have just attacked them? There is no way of like talking them into attacking me. I should just straight murder them? Not very Paladin-like. But maybe I can just do that. Right? Come on, it's gonna be faster.
Fear is for those of no confidence.
I think one of them speaks. Oh, too late. Sorry. Sorry, kobolds. Apparently you have something. If you don't have anything, I'm gonna feel bad. That's annoying design that they have to walk around. Let's see if they have any items. This looks like an item. Circlet.
I'm not accustomed to such loads.
Shaman
I
staff.
drop something.
I'm waiting.
Okay.
It's probably best left to me.
Let's see. This. Shaman staff. This is the staff of good berries. Wow. That belonged to the kobold shaman in the sewers below the slums. Okay, so this doesn't look like a key. Maybe it is. A circlet is a circular band typically made of precious metal worn on the hats as an ornament of symbol of status. Circlets are okay. If you do enough fallen evil things, you become a fallen paladin. Do they have mechanic for breaking the oath paladin in this one? Oh yeah, that was the answer for Reshka's question. Okay. Yeah, but I'm trying to be good. You know, all in all, Barnabas I think has been very well, doing very, very nicely. The reputation is high. We're popular, you know. We have 14 reputation. I guess that's good. Some magical items as well. Maybe the circlet is the key as well. If so, then Koala will confirm that, right?
Yes.
Ring. Oh, it's actually the staff? Really? Okay, it didn't feel like a thing, but okay. This staff, what use it is to me? The staff shall seal the bargain and prove your worth. Seal the bargain. Okay, that's easy. That's the last one, right? That's the fourth. So staff, fourth, which means that the ring cannot be fourth, so ring is second. Okay. So we need one more key. We have this key. We had this key. Maybe I missed like something to interact with, right? There's a petrification trap here. This here. You're standing right beside the last item, sadly. Empty. Empty.
We must rest soon. Who is
Oh, is it Qualo himself? Or his pet? Do I have to kill his pet?
I hope this is worth it.
The blood of a friend. No, really? I have to kill his pet?
Rest would be welcome.
And that's like the fourth item? Or like Qualo? Okay.
We are all heroes.
Wait.
You and Boo
I mean,
and I, hamsters and rangers
no question.
everywhere.
I told you that you would not like it.
I'm waiting.
I mean, well, it's not that I love it, you know, but fortunately, in such cases in video games, I'm pretty good at definitely changing my alignment for that moment, because I think logically, and if the game has not provided with a non-violent solution, then the violent solution it is, right? We're just gonna attack him somehow. Not sure how I do that. There was a button to attack, right?
I'll see to it.
Sorry, not this one. Because I can have... Was there a button for attacking? There was a... What was the button for attacking things? Without provocation. We just do like F2 and... Oh yeah, okay, F2. Yeah. Or F... the weapon. Yeah, so like F2... Yeah, okay, that's what I was looking for. Alright, kill the carrion. And he drops a blood of Qualo's friend. Okay. Qualo, any comment? What of this blood of a true friend that the riddle speaks of? A pained look of regret crosses over Qualo's face and he turns away? Okay. Really?
Yes.
Nothing? Yeah, okay, he has nothing for me. You can repeat this. Alright, so wait. Solve the riddle. Steal the deal.
I'm not accustomed to these long days.
Could we stop and rest?
Alright. Alright. So I'm guessing that the blood is the third key. Right? Because hand was implied to be first, the prime, right? Hand, ring, blood, stuff. Yeah, I think that will be it.
Some direction.
Who is getting squirrely?
I like this. If this is like the entire riddle, I'll be satisfied. It's actually pretty cool. I was thinking that the mushroom dudes will have something, but apparently not.
Waiting, if it must be done.
You have everything? And yeah.
Rest would be welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
So quick save. And now we can interact. You hear the rush of wind. You've placed the items on the wrong order. I did not place any items. Where do I place items? Is there like a table to do so? Or do I have to have them in the inventory in the right order? Like hand, ring, blood, stuff. Now we have to select the right one. Select. So hand. Select the right pipe. Is that the? There were verses when you click the pipes. Oh, okay. So I might have. Yeah. Okay, so you're too far away. As you place it, this okay, hand. Smell of a dog, skin of a lizard, to find the stuff, kill the wizard. This is really terrible verse. So this is the staff, so... Wait, first... Too far away. This first. This second. No? This first. Now the ring. Oh, not this one? Place the first one. Wait, wrong? I'm clicking on the third one, and I clicked all of them already. And every time it's the wrong one? Okay, maybe I assumed that wasn't like a... No, that wasn't... Doesn't make sense. Okay. Okay, what's that? Level up on Nali and Jahira. Okay. 18,000 experience, that's alright. I'm confused. Oh, is it a new weapon? Two-handed sword. Converse? Oh, we can converse with him? Inventory now? Yeah, I'm here. So identify... Come on. Who has it?
I'm not accustomed to such loads. I've had to drop something.
Eridan. Identify spell. Lilarkor. I know this name. Lawrence Lilarkor was well known not for being brave, but for being an idiot. As the tale goes, the boastful Lilarkor left his village at the urging of his friends so that the great hero could do battle with a devious strength. He walked for days in the dead of winter until, feverish, he found his target and began an epic wrestling match. Unfortunately, or perhaps luckily, the Trent was nothing more than a craggy old normal oak. His friend had been jesting, not actually expecting that the Lilarkor, wow, that's a difficult word, would go fight the fictiously dangerous tree. That might have been the end of it, but Lilarkor, not really knowing what a Trent was in the first place, didn't realize the truth. He eventually uprooted the oak and, marching proudly home, he declared himself a hero. Thus was born a laughingstock of epic proportions, and over time the name of Lilarkor became a sacrificial fool in many tales of less than brilliance. It is not known whether this enchanted weapon is Lilarkor himself, perhaps imprisoned by an evil mage, or some other odd coincidence of fate, but certainly acts in a manner consistent with his level of competence. If it is he has never bemoaned his captivity, he might not realize or care that he is no longer a human. As a weapon, Lilarkor has its uses, but many a warrior had eventually given away. Banter such as, "Ouch, that must have hurt. Oh yeah, got him good," and "Beware my bite, for it might really hurt" or something, is a constant barrage on a warrior's psyche. Alright, it's a two-handed sword, so it's for Barnabas. He has a 200 sword proficiency. Immunity to charm and confusion. Oh, that's good. That's really cool, because I've been really, pain. There's been a lot of pain when it comes to charm and confusion on Barnabas. That's good. That's certainly the most unique weapon in the game. Nice. Okay, Barnabas, take it. What you have? Converse?
So, are we gonna kill something now?
The sword flashes for a moment, then sighs, since you are not impressed with its magnificence. Are we gonna kill something now? Alright. What's your status, sword?
What's my status? Well, since when do you care about me unless I'm impaled in something's guts? Oh, well, fine. Let me think for a minute.
Okay.
Well, I suppose I'm okay. Why?
Suppose I'm okay.
Are we gonna go kill something now? How about now? No? Now? Maybe?
Alright. I understand now what was in the description of the item. There was that constant barrage of quips was basically a challenge for the warriors fighting with that sword. But
so, are we gonna
that's very cool. Impressed with magnificence. Maybe if we just appeal to his ego. Might you have any advice, oh Sentinel Sword?
Advice, eh? Well, besides working on your swordsmanship, besides that, I'd have to think.
Okay.
Find someone rich and kill him. Then find someone richer and kill them too. Hack and slash your way to fortune. Woohoo!
You know what? I'm not sure if you are a good companion, but I'm gonna take you with me because immunity to charm and this other stuff is actually interesting. The sword is arrogant and annoying. Yeah, I mean, I have to say I love it, you know? I don't think that's very unique.
Kill something now? Come on, maybe.
Wait, it's also talking when I'm not talking to him? It's gonna talk when you carry it around? Okay. I will regret it, right? I will definitely regret it. Because now, instead of... I should also pause the game. Now, instead of having random NPCs approaching me, having my party members burst in tears and other things, I will also have a sword chiming in randomly whenever I go and try to do the quest. Probably, but I had to see you get the sword, yeah. Well, like we're saying, you know, this is a good sword. It will be quips. Okay, well, not full on dialogue. Okay, I mean, at least we have that. But yeah, we got the sword. Thank you very much, guys, for your help. I'm sorry. Oh, maybe we should say something to Qualo, like, hey, we have the sword already. Sorry about killing your friend. Oh, he's looking at the kid?
Give me some direction. What is it?
Yes?
Who are you? Do you not know me? We have spoken before. I remember you faintly. It was not me that you spoke with. It was the thing, the person, I don't know. That which compelled me was the thing that spoke to you. Someone had dominated or charmed you? I don't think that it was human. Its conscience was too foreign. I can't remember, God, how long I have been here. What happened to my family? How sad to have been kept prisoner in such a state. And by what? The presence in the sword? It does not make any sense. At least he's free now. What a poor, poor man. Yeah, so... hopefully you don't remember the fact that I killed your friend. Hopefully you won't remember the fact that the carrion crawler was your friend. So, yeah. The sword provides entertainment to the stream. Well, if it's for the good of the stream, then I'm gonna you know, arm myself with that sword proudly. You know, I'm gonna survive it. Wasn't its friends to begin with? They weren't enemies. They were just kind of chilling. I assumed that they were friends. Wasn't like the description of the blood a blood of a friend? Or something?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay. And to think that all of this is under the tavern. Wow. I'm going back to what I said a couple of hours ago, right? That I wasn't expecting the tavern to be so big in terms of those additional things. Plus allocations underneath with a very cool 200 sword. Perfect for me, actually. Yeah, I think... and I think we're actually clocking at 3 hours, so it's gonna be a good time to wrap the things up. I'll just grab some items here, maybe. Did I miss anything in the corridor while we were doing our daring escape? Like a revolution? Probably not. Probably we have everything. Alright, we're good. Alright, so now I have to think of something to do next time, right? Like, what could I do? I think investigate and destroy the cult of the Eyeless. Sounds interesting. That's the temple district. There is investigation of the murders in the bridge district, right? Murders in the bridge district. That could be interesting as well. There's like a meeting with Valen's mistress. Ah, there's of course the portal to rescue Herdalis and everyone. Rallies and Herdalis, so that's something to do. Maybe later on. But I think next time I would like to go outside of the city. Right? Either the maybe journey to Windspear Hills or do the Minsk quest. There was something about the village. I think that was this one, right? That not this one. Not this one. There was the one with the druids apparently. Yeah, the trade meet. That was this. I think the temple cult quest leads to Paladin stronghold, but I've never done it. I don't play Paladins. Alright, alright. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting then. I'm just thinking that going outside of the city walls would be nice break, because Barnabas and company has spent a lot of time in the city, in Atkatla. So next time they actually deserve to hit the road and see what adventures are out there. Now it leads to Cleric Temple, if I recall correctly. Okay, yeah, it's close enough, but we wanna be We want to have a Paladin stronghold later on, I suppose. Oh yeah, I think this is it. I think this is it for today. We're good on time. Actually today was very nice. Today was very nice. Not that many interruptions on NPCs. I'm happy with today's progress. We did some good. We cleared one sewers, the other sewers. We found the sword. Barnabas is best 7. Save the game here. Nalia will eventually leave if you don't go her keep too. I have done her keep already. I have done her keep and she joined me permanently. So, like I said, the Arnie's keep was actually the first kind of big quest that I did, because I learned that there is no actually immediate urgency for that, but it felt like the right thing to do to go there, because she's asking, and oh no, the trolls are attacking my keep, my family's home or whatever. So that was it. All right. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was very, very chill Baldur's Gate 2. Compared to a couple of last streams in which I was constantly interrupted with NPCs and just everything. I think that the game has finally toned down on this, and I'm only getting the party interjections every now and then, and so it's definitely manageable. There are a couple of fun encounters here. Petrified Jahira, that was petrified so that she didn't hear Ares rant. I think it's the top one. I like that sword. I like what was there was Korgan. There was this Paladin in the sewers. That was interesting character as well. We're gonna probably not ever. We're gonna probably meet him, but probably not get him into the party because Barnabas is here as a Paladin. Zen is saying, good stream, I enjoyed. Thank you very much. I'm glad that you enjoyed, I'm playing the game for the first time, and I'm just actively sharing my impressions of how the game looks, how the game plays, how the game feels. And it's actually really interesting to see the game being, playing an older game, first and foremost. And just Keldorn is a legit very strong character. Yeah, so is Barnabas, we cannot have 2 paladins in the party. At least we're gonna have, if there was one person I would safely remove from the party at this point, I think it would be Nalia, because Eri already knows haste, and Yoshimo is better at opening locks than Nalia. So that would be the first for me to give away. But I'm not. I don't think I would give it to Keldorn. Maybe I would give it to this Herdalis person, because he's a bard, if I understand correctly. And I don't have a bard, never had a bard in my party, so I could check out their skills or anything. That could be interesting. But to do that, I have to save him, and to save him, I need to, get good, basically, I think. But I'm getting there. Yeah? Eri best in slot NPC? Yeah, I mean, Zen, no worries. If you wanna see Eri content, then Eri content, it will be here, because I'm not putting her away. She's too precious on the narrative level and on the gameplay level, because she's my healer, my supporter, buffer, everything like this. Your model Herdalis? Yeah, we met Herdalis today. He got captured by some evil dudes, some Cambion apparently. So we're gonna free him and his friends at some point. Yeah, that's the place. That's the place we're gonna go eventually, I think. The place we're gonna go eventually. Let me just check who's streaming right now. Is there anyone streaming that we could check out and share? We're gonna go eventually. Wait, Burb is streaming. What is Burb streaming? Burb is streaming retro? What's Brilliant. That? What is this? Okay, I can show you guys. Yeah, right. Let's go here.
Leave my little boy alone.
Isn't that sacred?
Get over here.
Some 90 seal game. Is that? It looks like sacred. Am I right or wrong?
Beautiful masterpiece of a game, huh?
Yeah, it is sacred, right? But it's retro is the category, right? So maybe there isn't a sacred.
My childhood was Heroes 3.
All right, guys. I think raiding Burb is the right thing to do. This is she's, if I'm not mistaken, she's playing Sacred, and Sacred is an old-timey RPG.
Looks fun. It is fun. Hi, Teddy. What's going up? What's going on?
Okay. Wait. Let me just ask her. Hey, Burb. What's
It's
that
not.
game?
It is. You just
Maybe
don't know
we're
what's
gonna
the
learn what's that
game,
game,
so-
so that I can say was it.
Thank you for following Sky. Hey Prain, hi Prain. I'm getting bopped by Cryjax for playing one of my absolute favorite games ever.
Yes, but what it is?
Indulging in that childhood nostalgia. This is sacred. Sacred.
It is
Gold.
sacred. All right, this is
You sound
sacred.
so happy when you play
All right,
this game.
so it is sacred after all. So guys, you know Burp. Burp is amazing. We're gonna go raid Burp right now. Let's just quickly manage this thingy here. Where is it? Into here and into there. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me today on this fantastic stream. We have gotten a talking sword, Burpzilla. We have found the talking sword, and we have explored so much. So yeah, I'm looking forward to more Baldur's Gate 2 and some other games as well. Like I said, tomorrow is The Sims 4. Should be very interesting, very different. So if you want to help me survive through the homeless challenge, then it will be very much appreciated. If you want to check out something else, something more action-like, then Hades 2 is just around the corner, because on Friday. So we're gonna be checking that out as well. And for now, I invite you to join and shower Burp with love, so that we can see another old-timey RPG. You know, Baldur's Gate 2 is one side of that equation, and Sacred is definitely another one. So let's take a look here. Thanks for the stream and see you soon. Yes, thank you very much, Almario. Thank you very much for everyone who has joined here today. I have 40 more seconds. Okay, I have 40 more seconds. Thank you very much, Almaril, Reshka. There was Zen, of course. Thank you very much for following Zen and for staying around. Zwierzętreko Upur was also here. Who else? Delta was here, I believe. Wolfcape was here for a moment. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here. I appreciate it. New model, of course. So yeah, I think I covered everyone. So yeah. Thank you very much. I'm glad I could stream for you. 10 more seconds. So let's just go to Burp and have some fun. And, go eat something and drink something. I'm definitely gonna eat something right now. Take care, everyone.